We going. We going. Now I gotta check everything and make sure it all works. It is so hot in here, I wanna die. But that's fine. That's fine. That's normal. It's normal. It's totally not normal, but that's okay. Let's see what we have today. Where the heck is Zato? He can't be that far. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Wrong button. Still wrong button. Holy crap. There we go. Mission info. Where the crap is Zato? Razzle dazzle. Fuck that one. Okay, Deshugma. Eric insists you captured Deshugma in the Scarlet Forest. It's absolutely vital the expansion of his comparative analysis of typical representations and alpha variants in the species. Okay. Is it just any Deshugma? This whole time I thought it was tempered. It's probably not tempered, is it? God damn. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Okay, we're gonna go there. Hi, Red Hood. How are you doing? Are you doing well? You chillin'? Chillin' like a villain? Base camp. Yes. Hi, Mudkip. Hello. I had to change my camera around because if I happen to be wearing a black tank top, and if I didn't, it looked like I wasn't wearing a full shirt. So I had to fix that. So you get more tattoos today. You think Burger King has a crowd? Well, I hope so. If not, then it would be false advertising as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, it is what it is. Do we have a Deshugma? No. Okay. That's fine. What the heck is that? We're gonna roam. We're gonna roam. But yeah, I need to find... Oh, water. Why am I backwards? How did this even happen? How did I get here? What? This struggle bus is real today. It's so real. Everything seems so dark. It's so dark, but it's so pretty. I love it when the water's all blue instead of that nasty, like, rusty red. There's noise coming from downstream. Well, probably something that wants to eat my butt. I would assume. Most likely. Probably. I don't know, we're gonna roam until we find something. We're gonna go beat the crap out of it. You thought less people would be playing the new Doom? Since it doesn't really look like Doom, you're surprised to see so many people. You know, Doom in general is a freaking fantastic game. I really like the franchise. Granted, I've mainly played the older ones, but that being said, I know it does look like a slightly different style, but I still think it looks good. Do you not think it looks good? Apparently they were sending some influencers, whether they were like game influencers or like what, streamers, but white chocolate skulls that were replicas of the skulls that go into one of those guns, and it looks pretty freaking dope. And I was just like, all right, that's pretty cool.
Engaging with the target.
Hello, tiny people. Opening with a story today? So you've had so many fans out today. You had to get one on the road in front of your van. So cute. Are you talking about puppers? You had so many puppers? No pupper snups? It was good up until Doom 2016. That was the last one I played. I didn't play Eternal. I probably will, though. I want to play it. Ugh, shit's dark in here. Okay, now it's not. All it took was flames. He's gonna do that little paley thing. I just gotta land one hit. Okay, we're good. Leveled it up a little bit. Baby deers? Oh, fawns, not fans. I was like, fans? You talking about doggies like they fans? Fawns make way more friggin' sense. Oh, God. Herbal powder. Let's do that. Okay. Gonna try to cut off his bum. Give me that ass, damn it. Even though it's really fucking hard to see because it's so dark in here. Little babies? Did they have the moms with them? Or are they all just little baby babes? I used to see those every once in a while when I would worked out in Oak Ridge in Tennessee. Man, baby deers were so freaking cute. I loved them. So you think after 2016, the franchise made a nosedive? So what aspect in the gameplay, like change-wise, turned you off? Like, what was the thing? Was it the stylization? Was it the weapons? Storyline? Like, what did the biggest amount of damage to your support and loyalty to the franchise? I just want to know. I'm curious. Where'd he go? Oh, fuck. I wasted it. I wasted it. Oh, there's a spot. Let me get it. Let me get it. Stop moving. You suck, man. There's a bunch of them. Just stay still. Let me do the choppy chop. Okay, got that choppy chop. We'll get this choppy chop. So the art style is bad. The open world doesn't fit. How much of an open world did they lean into? Because I feel like there are definitely, like, degrees of open... God, fuck this dude, man. You see that? He's like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should do my cool flippy at the same time you're doing your cool flippy. And now I can't cut his butt off. Terrible. Terrible. Oh my gosh. The newborns, newborns little hideout. They hide under the mailbox. They're that teeny? Oh my god, I would love that. I would be the type of person to go out and try to pet them, though. You know those stories of, like, how just white people aren't afraid of anything? That's a trait I have. I would absolutely go and try to pet a bobcat. Do I know that this is an issue, so to speak? Yeah. Will it change anything? Hell no. Would I still try to pet it? You fucking betcha. I would try to pet that thing so much. So, like, baby bear, if it's a black bear, not a grizzly, because that's crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. If there was a black bear and it was a cub, I would probably try to go, oh, you're so cute. You know, I would. Would I know that there's probably a big mama bear who wants to, like, gobble my biscuits? Yeah. Would I refrain from that one? Probably would. Baby deer, though, I would probably go and try to say hi to the baby deer. I would try. So the price tag you freeze buy, oh yeah, it's a lot. That is an expensive game. They're probably trying to go the route of, well, the size of the game is so big, right? I assume? What's going on here? Oh, we got something going on. Oh my god. I feel like price tags in general for the majority of newer games have just been redonkulous. Stay still! Stay still, you little squirrely bastard! Come on! Let me... Where face? Can't even see it! Come back. Yeah! Gaboops. That's what I've been trying to get this whole freaking time. He has not been letting me. You have a temper? Yes, let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. Let's see you wandering into the road in front of you, plopped down in front of your van. You had to move him off the road. Did you give him a head kiss? Do you bring apples? You should bring apple slices, and then you should give them treats and slowly start domesticating them. I know it's not probably possible, but it would be so cute if it was. You could be a Disney princess. You're one step away, Grey One. Like, just do it. Just do it. Oh no. I don't know where oh, he found me. He found me with his butt. Man, he's got like what is the booty swing version of echolocation? Butt location? I don't know, man. He just flails that thing around until he freaking KOs me. I got 12 seconds of poison damage. Is it worth just going for it? Kinda. Oh no. Everything's on fire. Am I gonna die if I get hit? Yes. Am I still trying to stab this guy in the butt? Also yes. Okay, we're doing good. You did pet him? Did you not take a picture? Why are you not taking pictures and putting it in the Discord? How do I believe you? It could be lies. It could be lies. I don't think it is lies, but it could be. I'm just trying to get pictures of cute deer in the Discord. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. You are forgiven. You are forgiven. Games can be big, but if the quality isn't there, it's not valid. So most newer games are very low quality. But Monster Hunter is a new game. Would you consider this low quality? And this price point was pretty high too. But location, it sounds like a It's the new Ashley Madison. Oh my god. Oh no. Cut that down. I'm trying. Your girl is struggle wuggling, man. I'm struggling. It's dark. I'm afraid. It's a chaotic day. It's all good. I'm like Hawks along. He's just we're getting there. We're getting there. So you said most newer games. Okay, so when talking about Monster Hunter or Clair Obscura, man, I just want to let you know about that. So I saw the intro to Clair Obscura, Obscure, and why was it so spicy? That's like an emotional game in ways that I did not expect. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say is like, oh, they like gut punch you in the feels. They're like, oh yeah, there's this like love or whatever, but then also like, whoops, Thanos, and you're just like, oh, that makes me feel fucking awesome. Let's see if we can get it. We gotta get it. It just needs to stop flinging its bum, man. Let me cut. As long as I don't fall off of it, we're good. Also, hi. Hello, Sean. How are you doing? Ha ha ha. Well, cut this. Okay, are we not gonna cut this? Like, what? You have one job. It's right there. Just do the thing. Oh my fucking god, man. Today is just not. It's not my day. So, hold on. You've been auto timed out. I'll see what I can do. Let me, so stupid. Oh. I gotta get out of the aggro. Mudkip, I'm coming for you. Don't you worry. I'm coming. Tail guy! I has booty now? Is that booty mine? Let's double check. Let's double check. Yup. Nothing but nub. Nothing but nub. Gotta love a morning stream. Okay, so we start tail cut hype. I know, man. There's something that just is so nice about chopping off this guy's butt. Okay, so let's fix this real quick because you should not be timed out. It banned you?
Don't forget, you can carve materials.
The fuck? Are you back in? Are you alive? Are you kicking? I don't even know why it took you. Oh, it's because it said you're a pussy. That shouldn't have been enough to time you out, in my personal opinion. Just saying. Anyway, welcome back. You're live now. No, I am not good with emotional stuff either. I have a harder time now with emotional stuff than I used to. But yeah, that's like when I played Neva, it low-key wrecked me for like a few days. And seeing that one, I was like, you know, I don't know if I'm ready for something like that. That's just freaking intense. I have never seen WALL-E. I've never seen it. I've never seen it, and I feel like I really should. I know that the people that love WALL-E, like, really love WALL-E. I haven't. I even have a friend who named their daughter Ava from that, and I still haven't seen it. Yeah, I failed. I haven't seen the movies that everyone has seen. Also, I haven't seen a lot of Disney movies in general. I don't know what it was. I missed out on a lot of Disney movies. Like, until last year, I had never seen Aladdin. I missed the boat. I don't know. Unfollow. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So Act 1 ending made you tear up probably as well. Okay, so like, Mudkip, are you telling me I should play this game and just like emotionally grieve in front of a camera? Just get some waterproof eyeliner? I am not a cute crier. I'm just gonna let you know now. My face gets all red and my eyes get all puffy. And then I start looking like Peepo the Frog. I don't want that. It gets to a point where it's just like, I don't know, man. I just don't even know. The betrayal. No, but it's a fun movie. It's your favorite. Is it really? I heard it. Wasn't it one of the very few movies that didn't have any dialogue in it? I think that's pretty cool. I think that's super freaking cool. We're gonna jump in this one. We jump it in. You need to see Wally. Okay, okay, I'll see Wally. I'll do it. I should play it. The story is really good. But am I gonna get wrecked? Am I? Is this... It's a long game, too. So the question is this a game I should play on stream, or is this a game that I should play on YouTube? That is what I'm having... That's not an issue at all, if I'm being completely honest. I have a hard time determining what I should play here versus what I should play there. And the main difference is, I guess, when it's on Twitch, it does pull you out of the game a little bit, considering I'm going back and forth between chat. And sometimes chat's like, booties, you know? It's booties. You really don't know what you're getting with chat. It's like the trail mix bag, right? And then you think you're getting a Skittle, and then it turns out it's an M&M. And that can kill some moments. So if it is an emotional game, I almost feel like I'm better off doing it on YouTube as just a playthrough so that the viewer doesn't get pulled out of the emotions of it. But I'm never, like, honestly super sure about it. I don't know. I fucking know. Send you a Steam? If you do, I will absolutely play it. I will play it. So what is the game? It's Clair Obscure. You stopped gaming after Monster Hunter Freedom Unite? And now when you return and look at this, why is everything so complicated? Snake, you think it's complicated? Well, I guess I never played Freedom, so I don't know the difference in dynamics. A lot of the stuff in this game is automatically done. So I would say it looks more complicated than it is to play. A lot of it, the quality of life changes. They're pretty solid. I would say they're pretty solid, even from World. World was a little chonky. A little less chonky. But it still might be a little chonkier than Freedom. I'm not entirely sure. So you've been deep into Oblivion for weeks? So you don't know any games? I low-key love that. I really do. I have actually never played Oblivion. I want to play that one too. I got hella lost in Skyrim. Like, I spent so many hours in Skyrim. The weird part about it, though, is I remember Skyrim in its, like, entirety. Like, I remember, like, reading all the little books about, you know, the Argonian maid and stuff like that. But I don't actually remember playing the game. I don't know when I completed it. I have no clue. Zero memory of that. I don't know. I just don't know. Snake, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Consider it done. Awesome. I am more than excited. That'll be cool. I'm excited and sad. Man, as long as I can get through some of those cutscenes, I think it'll be good. But if I can't get through those cutscenes, I'm gonna be sad. Bro! He's so... Jesus, I'm having a hard time on this dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to knock him down. He's so weeble wobbly. Oh my god, bro. He's gonna knock me off. He's gonna knock me off. This is gonna be... Oh, he did! Note to self. Would not make a good rodeo person. Would not work. So Elder Scrolls is great, but it has Baseta Jig. So it's broken. Wait, the new one is broken? Oh, tell me. I gotta know. What makes this so broken? I mean, to be fair, Skyrim did have some funny broken stuff. I think my favorite was just like the random jiggle dynamics of like the bodies and the corpses and stuff, where it's just like what's happening here? So I guess Oblivion, since it came out before Skyrim, right? That was the one right before it? Would probably have some interesting stuff, but I would have thought they would have kind of fixed that. Maybe not. They're all over excited when people stream it. It's a lot of backstage, I'm sure. I mean, anytime that you're playing a retro or older game that was really fond and had good memories, people are gonna want to talk about it and share stuff. A million %. Like, if I went in and watched someone playing Borderlands 2, it would be so hard for me not to. I 100% would be timed out for backseating in Borderlands 2, especially when it comes to DLC. Yeah. I guess that's not a good thing,
Looks like the monster dropped something.
but I don't know if I could help it. I loved that game so much. It was so good. See, the code is held together with string. Oh, God. Yes. So all the old exploits still work in Oblivion. In Skyrim, you can one-shot everything with a damn fork. That's pretty marvelous. I love that. I love that so much. Or putting pots over people's heads so they can't see it. To the doctor yesterday, he said he'd eat more greens. On my way home, I picked up a 2-gallon tub of mint chocolate ice cream. I wish it was like that. Could you imagine? It would be so nice. I just hit this guy in the tummy tums. I'm gonna go hit him in the back. No, I guess I'm just gonna hit him in the butt until he turns. Hey, you, stop rolling around. 2006 or 7? Borderlands 2 fan? Oh, nice. Quick favorite. Oh, Krieg? I could not play as Krieg. I struggled so hard. I tried. Krieg just... I just kept killing everything. And friendly fire was an issue for me. Well, I guess eventually when you get down the skill tree, it's not an issue. But I just wasn't able to get far enough down the skill tree in order to play Krieg effectively. I played as the Necromancer. And I was like so overpowered, it was goddamn ridiculous. Ridiculous. I loved it. I loved it so much. And I feel like the DLC from Borderlands 2 just sold that game and that franchise for me so hard. It was so unique. Tiny Tina's like, oh man, now I want to play it again. Especially because in September they're coming out with the next one. Maybe I should do that too. Maybe I should play through all of the Borderlands. That might be nice. I do have them all. It wouldn't be too hard. Should I do that? Should I start with... The question is, should I start with the order that they came out? Probably. I probably should. It's like Star Wars. Where do you actually want to start? There's the pre-sequels and all that shit. Oh, I should sharpen before I keep going in there. Krieg isn't very good? You think he's literally the worst? I don't think he's the worst. I think you just have to... You just have to be with a party. I think if you're playing as a group, Krieg is probably pretty OP. But he's got some pretty heavy caveats. Tiny Tina is amazing. I love Tiny Tina. My very first PC, you know how you name your PCs, right? It was Butt Stallion. And it made me so happy. It made me so happy. I did enjoy Tiny Tina's game, too. Tiny Tina Wonderland. I think they did a great job with that. Which made me really happy, because I was kind of worried about that one. But still. It was good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Do it, you won't. You say that. You say that, I will. I would absolutely. So, there's 2 games that I've put an extensive amount of time into. But I say extensive, I mean 2K Club. Yeah. And it would be Borderlands 2. Just Borderlands 2. I ran through that game like 10 times. 10 characters. All 3 levels. Yeah, that one. And then Monster Hunter World were probably the 2 that I really questionably leaned into. It would be interesting. You guys would get to see my backup addiction. Like, you know, it's when I play Borderlands 2 specific. Borderlands 1 is a little chunky because obviously all it is freaking skags, and then you've got like Cromerax, which was fun. It was very fun, not gonna lie, but still very different, very different. I don't really usually play like shooter games on stream, but maybe I should. I'd play that one. I don't like doing the competitive shooter games. Those are kind of ick for me.
Even an average specimen can secure prey.
I might do that. I think I might have to. Sucky, what's up, Sun Kitties? How are you?
I see.
The keys watching you play Monster Hunter. Oh, hell yeah. Love that.
But nope.
You gotta name them shit. I mean, yeah, of course. Would you please? You got hung up on that game so bad you almost rage. Hold on. Great one. You almost rage quit Borderlands. Wait, which Which Borderlands and which part did you almost rage quit? I kind of need to know.
Eric.
So curious. So curious.
Sorry. Of course.
Message from Mike's Oxalong in Discord next week. Is it stream keep? I got you. I got you. I got you.
Truly is a marvel.
I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for that. Maybe I'll do that one on a YouTube playthrough.
Well, glad I could.
I'll do Borderlands on stream. Because right now, we're kind of in a waiting period, right, when it comes to Monster Hunter. So, we don't really have any big boy expansions coming out for a bit. So, I might go to 2 days retro and then 1 day Monster Hunter. Knock out some Borderlands. Play some emotionally wrecking games in my free time for the YouTubes. Oh my god, Monster Hunter World was your jam before kids? That was the very first Monster Hunter game that I tried, and honestly,
I heard from the others.
it low-key blew my mind. I didn't know what I was getting into. I was just told, like, hey, you might like this game. It kind of seems like it might be up your alley, and I was like, it's like giant dragons, and I have a sword. I mean, okay, like, I'll try it out. We'll see where it goes. But honestly, I'm kind of just like, this is the titties. This game, all the Monster Hunter games have been so freaking phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Like, I don't want to say concerningly so, but they far exceeded any sort of expectation that I had, especially for someone who hadn't played it before or like knew anything about it. Just coming into Monster Hunter World right as the expansion came out, like, what? It was wild. Absolutely wild. Would you allow for people to play co-op in Borderlands, or would you solo run? I'd probably do a solo run. Just because the build that I end up doing with the Necromancer, Death Trap is a caveat. He works really well for solo hunting, but if anyone is down, he will 100% like steal any kills that would have revived him. He turns into a liability at that point, which is kind of sad. Not gonna lie. I wish there was a better way to negate that in the game, but who knows? They might on the new one. It could be way better. I don't know. What do you need to hunt next? You can post whatever quest you want. I'm just gonna hop in and murder things. Murder. Let's murder. Yes. It'd be good. It's true. But the game is so good. Oh yeah, I mean, it would be going to a good cause. I mean, that's very fair. So you don't think, who is the dude with the weird name? I probably wouldn't. Actually, you know, you're right. I would have been like, that is a very interesting name. I would look in the Discord though to see. I was like, surely it's not just like some random person's like, hey, download this code. I'm so excited though. So you keep forgetting to tune into Twitch and work these days? No worries at all. Hopefully I can make your day a little less, you know, mundane. Instead you can watch me slaughterize things. Slaughterize is not a word, but I feel like it could be. Can we not make slaughterize a word? If we can make Riz a word, can we have slaughterize? I'm just asking. It feel like it would work well. Okay, no question. I'll wait. So you're so happy Monster Hunter caught on over the... Yeah, it did. Like, I feel like for Wilds, this game kind of blew up. I mean, Worlds did freaking phenomenal too when it comes to downloads, but like this one I felt like... I don't know if it was the beta testing and how they pushed like marketing with it, but there was a lot of people that were really checking out on it. Let's see if there's any cool event ones. We could do this one. We'll go on this. Lucky vouchers. You too, Monster Hunter World was your first Monster Hunter? It helped you get through being laid off for 6 months? I bet it did. That game was so easy to get lost in. Not like, well, if you were in the forest, yeah, you could physically get lost in it. There was just way too many freaking levels. Oh my god. But it was just, there was so much to do. So much to do. It was exciting. I loved it. What a great, like, first experience to have with the franchise. Like, oh, so good. So you think it was the first one? The giant robot boss, 2 weeks of trying, anger was very high. He went back to playing Civ 5. Great one, I will avenge you. I will avenge you. I got you. I got you. So the new Siren has a summon, and she's pink and in a trench coat. So you're gonna play her when she comes out. So that was kind of like my go-to, is I always went with Sirens first. But I don't know on this one. I don't know, man. There's so many. Part of me wants to do my research ahead of time. But then part of me is like, no, you should just experience it as it was meant to be experienced, instead of like learning about the characters and what kind of skill sets they have. So I don't know, do I follow my heart? Like, or do I not be a noob? Because I could be a noob. Eel got delivered. I love unagi. Oh my god. Freaking barbecued eel is one of my favorite freaking things. I love it. Could jump in a bit? Dope. Excited. Slaughterized works for me. Hell yeah. That makes me so happy, Alpha. You have no idea. How are you doing? Are you gonna hunt too? The forest? Oh man, yeah, the forest was a little brutal. That and delivering all those fucking wyvern eggs. Not a fan. Not a fan of those. It didn't have to be as bad as it was, but they made it hella fucking bad. Defenestrate? Well, defenestration is specifically to throw someone out of a window. There's no windows in here. I want to slaughterize. With the constant updates, new monsters, God, you got your now wife into it? You played a little bit? Oh, that's so exciting. But after that, oof, we get back into the games. The kids got to get a little bit older. Understandable. Totally understandable. You gotta make sure them little babies come first. For sure. Luffy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, Detect, how are you? So you'd go back and you'd play it? If so, would tell/show me how to kill that bastard? I would recommend using guns. That is the biggest shit ever. Do you know what character you played as, Grey One? Because it could have just been your character was not a good fit for that boss. And if you were playing it solo, maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. Exhausted from the week in a good way. Dude, I feel that. I think I was sick this week. I don't know. It's kind of weird when you're a lady. Like, I was trying to explain this to my husband. You know, our hormones are all over the place. Fucking all over the time. All over the time? All the time. So, if I do get sick, you've got a 1/4 of a chance that it falls on that. So I can never actually tell if I'm sick or if I'm just like super exhausted from the hormone drop. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I just want to eat cake and take naps. But he just got sick. So actually, I think I might have just been sick. Let's see, use it in a sentence. I defenestrate a corpulent neighbor with a forklift. But it has to be out a window! Doesn't it? I'm like almost, I'm 98% certain defenestration always requires a window. Does it not? So you got enough of that last week? Oh, wait, for 1 set of armor? But it's not enough for 2 sets of the gamma? Oh, dude, that's brutal. You don't know if you're gonna do this week's event? There's always events. There will always be more events, and they'll cycle around. Even if you're not feeling it this week, I mean, just wait a month, you'll get it again, right? That's you every day. It's brutal. Man, being sick is like, ugh. Also, they have not turned on the air conditioning. Well, they have turned on the air conditioning in our building. However, it's not working. And how do I know it's not working? It is 80 degrees in here. 80 degrees. I want to die. I just want to die. It is way too hot. In the summertime, I am a 68 degree girly. 68 degrees. 80 is like, my face is melting. I don't want to be sweating where I'm sweating. This is terrible. I can't even go outside to have like relief because it's that hot outside. Ugh. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Remove or dismiss someone from a position of power or authority. What about physical defenestration? Because there's the defenestration of Prague. I guess they did release them from authority too, but they also threw them out of a window into a pile of poo, which is just like always one of my favorite things. Love that shit. Love it. I'm gonna go get some bones. Who said you don't have a forklift? You might have a forklift. Are you forklift certified? I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Every gender is a separate species. We're so different, but somehow we make it work. It's crazy. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, cake and naps. Oh, gotcha. Yuck, no thanks. A box fan? The issue is we're moving. So we move into our new place on the 30th. So we're trying not to like bring things into the house that we will immediately have to take with us. We do have the AC system running. It's just blowing in air. So it's kind of working as a box fan. It's just not enough. It's not enough. I'm living off of Freezy Pops, damn it. Actually, I'm really not complaining about that. I love Freezy Pops. I've always loved Freezy Pops. Those things are fantastic. If you haven't had one, go get one. It's worth it. It's worth it. That little bit of like flavor. At the same time, you're like, crunchy. And then you're like, ooh, cold. Perfect. How could you not want that in the summer? Oh my God. Dynamite Godzilla Sword. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Also, I love your username so much. That's amazing. Anything over 73 is a nope. I don't want to sweat when I'm existing. Why? Why is that happening? Oh my God. Hi, Shadow Nova. How are you doing? Ooh, you're still figuring out your weapon to use? Are there any weapons that you don't want to use? That's always a good way to start. I mean, you gotta like whittle down the whole list, right? Rocket Pops? Oh my God, do you guys remember those freaking ice creams that look like SpongeBob, but one eye was always like wonky and the other one was like dripping down its face? Like dyed your tongue weird colors? I remember those. What a good memory, right? Gotta love it. Making you want those old school Kool-Aids with the twisty pop. Yeah! The twisty pop? Man, that makes me want like a Kool-Aid jammer.
Right.
Kool-Aid jammers were good too. I was a fan of those. Also makes me want Capri Suns. Oh, maybe I just need to go shopping. Shopping for some foods. Get some good stuff. Yeah. What's up, Brecky? How you doing? Tools and plunger toiletries are the are the last things to load when moving. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ice creams? I never had that one. But I would. If I had access to it. I mean, your girl would try it. Hi, Loudon. How are you doing? 1,000%. You thought that gum was rock hard? Are we even sure it was actually gum? I don't even know if it could have just been plastic and wax for all I know. Also, what is the deal with freaking wax candies? Why? Ew. Does anyone actually enjoy those? Because I don't. I think that's weird. That's super weird. You remember the Sonic ones also looked awkward? Like the melted aliens. Oh my God. Gumballs. You were a Spider-Man kind of guy for those? The whole bottom part of the equipment list. Yes. Okay, so you're not a fan of like the bow guns or anything like that. You probably want a heavier hitter. Do you like fast attacks or do you like slow big damage attacks? You passed on the gum when you were young. The only thing that I really enjoyed the gum in was blow pops, but it had to be the blue raspberry one and it had to dye like my whole face blue. One time I got it stuck in my hair when I was really little and I had to cut it out, and that was a sad day, a very sad day. Oh my gosh. So you've got a non-visible bruise from work yesterday? Probably the tricep? Oh, that's a weird spot to bruise. Oh man. I mean, true, very true. Candy corn. Candy corn. Ew. Just fucking circus peanuts? Why is that still a thing? How desperate are we? We could phase things out. It's okay. We don't need to have them around anymore. Necco wafers? That's even worse. Even worse. Not a breaker. Thank you so much for the follow. Fast attacks. If you like fast, go with dual blades. Dual blades would probably be your bestie. Ronald McDonald's stripper sister has her. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so excited. Super pumped. You can't really say anything? Bad against candy. Oh, you like licorice. I don't like licorice, but I do like absinthe, which has anise, which is the thing in licorice. So I just don't like to chew it, but if it gets me drunk, that's acceptable. Okay, that's probably where that differentiation is. If there's alcohol involved, I'll put up with it, but if I have to sit there like chewing on it like it's a shoelace, I probably won't enjoy it as much. Blue raspberry for the win. Blue raspberry was just always phenomenal. Actually, I want this though. Great sword is good. Great sword is good. It's not the fastest, but like it's not bad. No circus peanuts. Yeah, circus peanuts should just be illegal. You know, speaking of things that probably should have been phased out, and honestly, I can't rationally, oh my god, sorry, I almost just got steamrolled. Rationally figure out why they haven't, like, done this. Why do we still have popcorn machine? Like, fuck, where's our heart? Oh my god. The popcorn button on microwaves, specifically. Why is that button still there if on the literal packet of popcorn it says do not use microwave button? Can we just switch it to some other button? Can we just not put a button? Do we need to still have that if it's just inadequate every way, shape, and form? Like, at this point, is it just false advertising? Dude, this guy is like rolling, literally. The milk tank of monsters. Gotta ask your grandma for $1. Oh, the ice cream trucks. Yeah, now the ice cream's like $4. Isn't that freaking wild? Like insanity, right? You feel personally attacked. It's okay. It's okay. You just don't eat licorice every day in vast quantities over several weeks. Someone on a what? Really? That's interesting. I don't like candy corn that much, Obi-Wan. That's nuts. Your popcorn button on your microwave works 100% of the time? Hold up. Firstly, what kind of microwave you got? Secondly, how have you been gifted by God? Like how did you end up with that? I've never one that worked properly. I always have to stop it early and like I go by the 10-second rule. If I haven't heard a pop in 10 seconds, you better pull that thing because something's gonna light on fire. But yeah, no, I've never had one like actually work. Hi, Kara, how are you? So you use dual blades? So you felt so vulnerable. I mean, dual blades is so much fun though. It's fast. It's definitely quick, and you get a spin down their spines. Like there's some cool moves with it. Sounds like magic power. Yeah, I was gonna say like, whew. So there's acid in there. So that in vast quantities plummets your potassium levels to dangerously low levels. Enough to trigger it. There's acid. Oh, there's N-acid. I was thinking the drug. I was like, how? Acid's man-made. I was over here thinking that they had LSD in it. I was like, shit, man. Maybe I should be having more licorice all of a sudden. Not the same. It is not the same. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The popcorn whisperer? That's marvelous. That is so ungodly marvelous. Old microwaves probably didn't work that well, but newer ones are probably fine. Yours is great. So we just got a new microwave for the house, for the move. Did you know that they have to child lock everything? All new microwaves, or at least I could say in Ontario, are all child safe. And you might be wondering, how do they make a microwave child safe? You have to hold one button while pushing the open button in order to actually open your microwave. And I'm like, this minor inconvenience is enough that's gonna make me want to blow my brains out. Like, you telling me that I can't just push a button if my hands are full and open the freaking microwave anymore? Like, this is terrible. I'm sorry that your kid put a can of beans in the microwave and it blew up, but what, are we really penalizing all kids? Like, damn. That's ridiculous. They're just like, they don't have, shit. What else do they not have? They don't have garbage disposals here. They're illegal. It's illegal to have a garbage disposal because people can get hurt. I'm like, people can get hurt by running on the sidewalk. What? What? Inflation only 2% of your clothes are up to. Oh yeah, the freaking tariffs right now are nuts, right? Okay, dual blaze. So what element should you use on them? Ooh, you can always put them to sleepy sleep, or you can paralyze them. I always go with explosives, but that's just what I like. Thinking of actual like acid that burns. Oh, I mean that does make sense. You're babysitting the safety office while your director's away. I love that. So you just switched to an air fryer for that point. Air fryers are pretty freaking dope. I do like air fryers. Make each element for the dualies, but you think fire, ice, and dragon are good this time? Dragon is, I feel like, good, especially for endgame, but we're not quite at endgame yet. You did once miss the microwave? Oh, what do you mean? You misused it. What did you do? Did you put a peep in there? Did you just want to see how big you could get the marshmallow to turn before it exploded? At least the kids can't microwave the cat anymore. Fair. We have ovens for that? Like, what are we gonna, like... If they wanted to do something, I'm gonna be honest, like, people are gonna find a way to do it. Get hurt simply by being alive. I get hurt by taking naps, but that doesn't mean that you need to put an adult freaking lock on, like, my weird shaped pillows. Like, I don't know. Not even running, then get hurt by just standing there. Why are we so delicate? Might as well not have them at all if you can't even put soft food down the drain anymore. Yeah, or oil. You gotta be careful with oil anyway, but, it's just nuts. Man, when you were little, you didn't know that boiling an egg, oh, you put one in the microwave, next thing you know, the door ejected open, confetti flew out. I mean, that's not the worst surprise you could have had. At least you didn't, like, stick a fork in the outlet, you know? And here you thought they made the microwave, made it small enough that you could not fit it. I'm not talking about putting babies in there, oh my god. That would be a whole other thing, I feel like. You shouldn't be putting them, baby. Oh my god, I didn't think he was going in my direction. Excuse me, sir. It's like a big old Komodo dragon with some cool ass hair. And a big old tummy. Oh my god. If you could stay still though, then I would bonk this thing right here. Woo! Bonkied. So you reheated an Arby's roast beef sandwich when you were young. It was still wrapped in the foil. That shit caught on fire. Brutal. Thankfully, I've never done that. I have not done that. Have I done anything that, like, was, like, a big no-no? Oh, yeah, I was starting fires in my bedroom with, with, what's it called? A thingamajiggy. Magnifying glass. That was my weapon of choice as a child for my debauchery of sorts. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I didn't do anything else, though. I was pretty good, I thought. Maybe. Eggs are dangerous because of the water content. So you wonder where your brain goes sometimes? It's okay. I wonder where mine goes, and then I'm like, yeah, it'll come back eventually. Maybe. Maybe. So you're, oh god. So hotter than a baby microwave? Maybe. Your mom made fun of you after? Understandable. That is definitely understandable. The odd thing is you can put metal in the microwave. It just has to be like people will put a spoon in water. Like, you can look it up. It's a real thing. It's about, like, the refraction of the microwaves that turn it into an issue. It is so hot in this room, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. My hands are sweating. I'm so sorry. You're gonna hear me bitch about how hot it is in here for a little bit. Oh my goodness. I feel like I have been put in a microwave. I'm currently cooking my own eggs, if you know what I mean. You can microwave foil if it doesn't have sharp extruding spikes or anything. It's not advisable though. Yeah, I wouldn't trust myself enough to put foil in there. Interesting. So if you have one of those psychic medium orbs, you have to put a cloth over it when you are at home because it'll start. You talking about crystal balls? There's another thing that'll cause that whole like circle thing, because yeah, it creates a focal point depending on where it is when the light hits it. But cat food dishes, if you have water in them, the water can do the same thing if the water is still enough, and it could burn down your house, which is nuts. Bro, what? I'm being honest, Dark Messiah. People don't come in here for non-honesty because I don't sugarcoat it. It is what it is. You know that, babe? It's just so freaking hot. Yeah, glass in general, it'll do it. That's why people don't advise you to use like clear vases and like pots and stuff. Like you shouldn't use clear glass. Magnifying glasses. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a hit and run tactics that you have to use. You're rusty since you haven't used it in a while. That's fine. No worries. We're gonna have fun regardless. Absolutely. It'll be good to go. I'm excited about Borderlands. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited about playing that. Should I play that this week? Maybe I should. I'll think about it. I could. I could start it now. In theory, I'm not going to, but I could. Oh, fuck. Jinda hard. Kicked my booty butt last time. Kicked it hard. Real hard, man. Did you know 889? Did you know 789? I was like, I know that's 789. But, you know. Wasn't that the whole, like, why is 6 afraid of 7 situation? I'm gonna eat. If I don't eat now, I will get my butt handed to me later. Go grill a meal. Recommended. Add all the ingredients. Archimedes laser? What is Archimedes laser? Do tell. Your feet do the same thing when you wear socks? That's why you're glad you- God, now that you said that, it makes me want to, like... Now I just feel so, like, you know when you could feel the bones sticking to the inside of your skin because it's just so hot? It's my life. It's my life right now. I'm gonna try to cross my legs. Oh my god. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah! Okay. I did it. I did it. 86753. I love that song. I got it. I got it. Got your number on the wall. Such a great song. So good. Same thing with like Mambo number 5. Actually, a lot of music that came out during that period was just fucking fire. Absolutely fire. Oh, no. No. We need to restock. No, go back to the tent, Hannah. Go back to the tent. Too late. Fuck my tent. We're not going in. Yeah, but did you hear why 10 was afraid? Why is 10 afraid? I want to know. It's basically super shiny bronze shield to aim at boats. Choose the sun to catch fire. That's amazing. I am a fan of that. I am very much a fan of that. Okay. That's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe. I would like to do that. If only you could choose, like, your profession, right? Of course, like, I'm a lady. They wouldn't be putting me on a boat back then anyway. But if they did, I'd be like, can I please be the professional pyro? Okay, thanks. Love that. Need a beer? It's too early for a beer. Although, it'd be very tempting. If it was soup. Ooh, I mean, if it was like a coffee stout, then I could use the excuse of coffee. Because it was in... Oh my god, Gray One. That's nuts. Let's go, Gray! You know? The creativity is just unmatched. It's absolutely unmatched. Also, low-key happy that we're at a point in time with our society where, like, making dark jokes about that is now acceptable for the most part. When I say acceptable, obviously there's still some people that would be like, this is completely unacceptable. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's a little on the darky side, but at the same time, like, dude, we have lived through so much shit. Please give us something dark to laugh about. Like, can't take credit, but yeah, a lot of people be making those jokes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, understandable. I wouldn't be surprised if those jokes just don't go on forever, though. Like, well after. They won't even really fully understand the weight of the reference anymore. The jokes will probably still be happening. Hello, sir. Oh, okay. Bonk something. Whatever's in front of me, I will bonk. It'll be good. It will be very good. So, my schedule is changing up a little bit. Specifically this week. And I'll move in some stuff around. Next week might be a little different too. Why the hell am I trying to do this off foot? There's no way your girl has hops for that, especially with a hammer this big. I'm doing a night stream this week, and it'll be on Friday. So if you want to hang out with me in the evening, you know, the morning of the night, then I'll be there too. So you guys can have an evening stream. It will be fun. It'll be chaotic. You know, I was gonna play Monster Hunter, but real talk, Borderlands just kind of sounds fun now. I don't know. I don't know. Let me check Steam to see if they have the OG Borderlands 1. If they do, I'll go for it. If they don't have it, then I'll have to wait until the move because I do have a physical copy of Borderlands 1 that I could do instead. Oh, look at that use of a rock. Well done, well done, well done. They have the Handsome Collection. God, that's hot. Oh, I'm so excited. Does the Handsome Collection come with all the DLC? Because if it does, even frickin' better. I wonder how fast I'll be able to go through those games. I should have all of them. That'll be cool. Cause like, I just want it. Oh my God, Nipples, you're alive. What's up, man? How are you? Yes, but you could double check. Awesome, you were the best. Thank you so much. Ben, what's new? What's poppin'? How's the house? Oh my God. Sorry, I just didn't realize that the freaking flying lasagna came out. They're just like big old like spaghetti noodles. Well, they're not really spaghetti noodles. They're a little wide. They're kind of like lasagna noodles. You know what I mean? We're back here where it started. We are. I'm hitting the wrong creature. Good Lord. Let's try that again. Let's go for this crazy dude over here. Not for PC. I want to say it's either for... I think it's on PlayStation 2. I probably have it on PlayStation 2. We've got a pretty extensive game collection. Retro games specifically. So, tons of N64 games. Tons of them. A crazy amount of PlayStation 1, 2, 3. Not much 4. A little bit of 5. Original Xbox, we got a good amount on that. Tons of Xbox 360. Egg noodles! Yeah! Yeah, they're like egg noodles. Egg noodles are freaking delicious. Let's go. Do you still go for the booty every... Oh, hell yeah, of course I do. Some things will never change. Never change. It's just gonna happen. Like right now, I'm just gonna go for this dude's gooch, because it's right here. Just feels right, you know? Although the tail cut on this one's a little harder to get, because he's a big boy. So what kind of games are you playing, Nibbles? Anything fun? Boop, 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 spitties. Buddy yours gave you 2 broken GameCubes. So you get to keep one and fix the other. What is wrong with them? The reason I asked is I just fixed one. And the issue was it wasn't reading the disc, and it's a super easy fix. So if that's what's going on with it, I got you. It'll take you a whole 10 minutes to fix. It's not hard at all. It is annoying because you gotta like unscrew a bunch of stuff, but you could easily follow along with like a YouTube video. And if you need that, I could send it to you. Just Borderlands 2 and all the add-ons. So the pre-sequel and add-ons, but no Borderlands 1. No OG, huh? Interesting. I wonder if it's because, you know, Borderlands 1 did not have the best of the graphics in the world. But I want to start with Borderlands 1. I might wait till after the move then. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think on it. Let me look some stuff up. Because I feel like if they're not going to have it on Steam, there's a small chance they could have it on PlayStation 5 library, which I do have that, but I don't know if they'll have the first one. I'm trying to remember if they had a collection of sorts that included it. It's also on Steam, but oh, it's a separate bundle? Oh, if it's also on there, I'll just get that. The disc reader laser is shot, so you're replacing the disc reader. The other one is that, oh, you're gonna mod it? With a flippy so you can run S? Okay, that's freaking cool. Love that. Love that, love that, love that. I need to move. I need to move and put my weapon away. Hit the rock. Okay, I hit the right one. Good job, me. High five. You spun up a space engineer's... What is that? What? What do you mean you spun up a space engineer's server? What does that even mean? Oh my god, so there's a 50 a month badge? Is there a 50 a month? You're like, what happened to my potato? You turn into a waffle fry. You're doing a playthrough of the series 2. You're so hyped. I can't wait. Based off of what I've seen so far, it looks really good. So, out of curiosity, since you've played the other ones too, how did you feel about the pre-sequel? I did like that they had a Godzilla reference in there, not gonna lie. But, I don't know, it was kind of strange. I don't know how I felt about 2K Australia taking over. So there's a Pandora box bundle. It has all of the things. Jesus, Steam, just tell me. Oh my god, it has all of them? Then maybe I should just do that. That might be a good call. I mean, I do have the standalone Borderlands 2 on Steam. But, I mean, you can just get them all. Like, why not? So many crowns, but have to do work? It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine, so I'll forgive you. Work is important, though, to be fair. Very important. So lore-wise, it was needed. You weren't a fan of the oxygen mechanic? It was super annoying. I will say, I did like the cryo and the butt smashing. It's kind of fun to butt smash. Because then you can just be like, clam slam, and then, like, you know. I liked the Baroness. Considering, like, her whole move, like, for her melee was just to, like, backhand bitch slap people. And I was like, it seems like it just makes sense. Just makes sense. So you have to build, let's see, your own rovers, spaceships, and mine stuff for resources. Pretty in-depth as far as open world building games. That sounds pretty epic, not gonna lie. So how many hours do you have in it? Right, so last year, the Borderlands sale, you bought all of that shit. Love it. Freaking love it. Well, maybe that's something I should do. I'm down. I'm down for some Borderlands. You got 10 of each type? Probably wouldn't go for the 100. Why not? If you've got that many, like, you might as well. You didn't realize the Baroness was... Yeah. Yeah, it's the good old sister. I will say, for the pre-sequel, I did like, oh shoot, I can't remember their names off the top of my head. The twins. The bad guys. I liked it. I liked their dynamic. It was pretty good. Also, the voice acting was very well done. For Pandora Collection, sees that you already own all of the god. I love that. I love that so much, Alpha. Oh my god, you got 900 hours? That's insane. Jeez. Jeez, Ben, do you even touch grass? Oh my gosh. Not as many as Ark. That's true. You have some hella freaking hours in Ark. Athena, she's your fave. I played as Athena for a little bit. It wasn't a good play style for me though. I don't know. It wasn't a good fit, but I like the character. And it was interesting that they brought in Athena considering the DLC where it's Fort Knox. She's in there. And I like that kind of stuff. I like when they take in characters. Oh, I'm so excited for Borderlands now. You guys got me all pumped. Okay, on Friday we might play Borderlands. I think that would be cool. Don't hit me, don't hit me! Oh my goodness. Beep! Okay, wait. I don't know why I have such a hard time telling which direction this guy is coming from. I always do. Save, you're enjoying tanking? Tanking is fun though. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so when it comes to like weapon style in that game, I run a weird build. It's usually one sort of elemental pistol. I will have a... Oh shit, hold on. Eep. Put your weapon away, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Is this where we die? This is where we die. Did we wipe? Oh my god, we probably have one left. Brutal. That was brutal. So yeah, I do one elemental pistol.
Don't worry, you'll get enough.
Usually it's fire. Then I will do a slag SMG. If they have slag in the game. I will do a TDR sniper rifle if possible. Because I like the reload speed. And then a good old Torg double penetrating Herald. That's my setup. That's my setup in case you're curious. That is my whole loadout right there, other than like the B shield. But there you go. Then I use the B shield on top of it. That's good. Corporate Bitch is a good gun too.
That's
You've been playing Space Engineer since it came out? It's been out since 2013. Why have I never heard about this shit? I've never heard of that. If you live in AZ, you don't even have to have grass. Oh, that's fair. I guess you wouldn't. I mean, he's in the wonderful land of Tennessee. Right now, I feel like if he goes and touches grass, it's gonna be nothing but like pollen and like nastiness. We need another zombie. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I love that. Okay, so Borderlands was the first shooter game I ever played. And I was not good. I was not good at all. I was terrible. Very, very bad. But the zombie DLC that they had, the very first one, is it TK's? That was the first time I had to actually get headshots. And I was terrified. I was so bad. I was like, I'm never gonna make it. It was high anxiety for me, but man, I learned real fast. But no, headshots aren't that hard. You just gotta calm down. The most of Saki's indeed. Oh no, you weren't actually cosmic enough. No, I was not actually cosmic enough for that one. You love the Herald? Used it in 3. It's so good. I just love Mr. Torg. Mr. High Five Flexington Torg. Also, his grandma is hilarious. Man, I love talking about Borderlands. Can you tell I had a small addiction to it? I wouldn't even know if small's probably not even accurate. It wasn't a small addiction. It was a full-blown addiction. Real talk. The first time I thought about getting a tattoo sleeve, I totally almost got the siren tattoo. I almost did it. And then I was like, no, that's not gonna work with my skin tone at all. But yeah, that was an option. It was an option. It's a space nerd game? True. See, it's raining for weeks. Ew. So you remember watching your friend farm those headshots? It was so good. Oh yeah, Dr. Ned and Zed. Yeah, TK Ba was in there. And then, oh yeah, you just always had to keep feeding him brains. Gotta get him the brains. And then you had the pumpkin head too. There's so many cool things. So many cool things. And then they had like the micro DLCs for the holidays. Like those were kind of weird. I didn't know really like, they were all right. They just weren't the best. Like Moxie's for Valentine's Day was really weird. The 2 Goliaths that take off their helmets to kiss and then just go crazy and murderize everything. Like, oh my god. You're single because your mother-in-law couldn't have children. Oh, well, you know, it's fine. It's good. Tiny Tina. Ashley Birch is phenomenal. I love that lady. I didn't realize that she was the voice of Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn as well. And I was just like, girl's got some range. Okay. Lady boner addiction, kinda. Like, I don't know. So you think Borderlands 2 has a Torg mod where you play as him? Dude, you know what I would have loved? I would have just a mini game. All I'd want is a mini game. It wouldn't even have to be a full-blown game. But just like, imagine with me, okay? Just for a second. You are Tiny Tina. And you get to ride on top of Mr. Torg's shoulder, kind of like, you know, the little psycho midgets on, you know, the big psychos. And all you are gonna do is throw grenades, and all he does is shoot rockets, and it's just nothing but like a slaughter dome. I would pay so much money for that. So much money. I'd be like, oh my god, this is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Oh, that'd be great. So you love the zombie expansion? It was good. It was solid. You love Ellie? Ellie was great. Rest in peace, Scooter, man. I miss Scooter. So sad. Is that how she spells her name? I'm pretty sure it is. There's a little heart, though, for the eye. The reason you play video games now is because the younger brothers convinced you. Get a PlayStation 3 and play Borderlands 1 with them since you were across the country and you couldn't see them. So that was like the first time you really like delved into anything online? That's pretty cool. You're making a double batch strawberry jam to give your mom a jar? I have another extra for you, but I'm not sure how hard it is to... I wouldn't ship it up here. You'd be better off just sending me the recipe and then I can make it. That plus shipping anything across the border from the States, it's taking like an extra 2 weeks because of all the tariff stuff. I wouldn't even approach it if you don't have to. Especially when it comes to like a physical good that could expire. Like, yeah, that'd probably be a no. Let's see what we got. Bum, 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 Oh, Zoshia. Let's go. Let's go. Strawberries, sugar, lemon zest, and juice. Easy. Done. I'll throw some rhubarb in there and call it a day. Be delicious. Absolutely delicious. Let's go into the tent. Transfer some items. All done. I'm gonna join it. Oh, a Sir Strowman for you? Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Okay, in we go. Perfect. We are standing by. See, you saved the roommate's shoes from the dog eating them in the backyard? Oh, did a good deed for the day. That is one of the reasons I'm low-key happy I got cats. They don't eat your shoes. No. I haven't had any issues like that. At least so far? So far not? Maybe. You wish you liked jams and jellies? Well, you don't have to. Is it just the flavor that you miss? Because you can just, do you like pie? You can just eat pie. That's acceptable. It's so good. So 1 pound of berries, 1 cup of sugar, let them sit together for a few hours till it gets all gloopy before cooking. No. Morty doesn't have enough teeth to use shoes. Oh, Morty. I'm low-key surprised Morty has any teeth left. Your cat doesn't eat your shoes, she just lays next to them. Let's see. My cat just, like, puts her face in your shoes. Like, she just likes to smell feet, which is a little weird. Little strange. Just a wee bit strange. You don't have a strong sweet tooth, but you eat fruit? I have, like, a moderately strong sweet tooth, but I mainly like savory and, like, salty things, though. Maybe it just adds to, like, the saltiness of my personality. So you're Dutch, and you honestly like surströmming? It's a great aside. I mean, if you're really into, like, fermented fish, then, like, you know, you do you. The only thing I have on my side is, like, the chances of me being able to breathe out on my nose are, like, 1 in 100. So, like, at least I wouldn't be able to really smell it. I have that on my side. But I'm sure the flavor wouldn't be the best. So you wish you could join? Oh, the hunt this dude too? Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a little crazy. But that's okay. The design on this. I really love how they did it. Like how the areas kind of like, you know, change color, and also the total structure of like its face now versus, oh shit, I'm gonna die if I stay here. I want to get closer to its face to show you, but like, I don't know if it'll let me. Like before, I had like a little dome over its head, and that dome's just fucking gone. It's like, hey, instead, you want to know what I got? Fucking horns. Let's go, bitch. Goes from like an angel to a devil. It's a cool dynamic. That dragon's wings make you want a bloomin' onion? Yes. It's because bloomin' onions are the best. The armor looks fantastic. Absolutely agreed. Man, once the big boy expansion comes out, I can only imagine what kind of like elder dragons they bring in. I bet they're gonna be so cool. So freaking cool. Oh my god, it does look, yeah, it does look like a bloomin' onion. Oh, I'm getting a little tangied. We just need some dip. We need, what is it? What do you dip the bloomin' onion in? It's like, I almost said hot sauce ranch, but that's not right. What is, I can't even remember the name of the sauce. It's like Outback sauce, whatever. Gonna go for ankles. Should be good. Oh my god. Let's roll. Now. There we go. Ooh, sorry. Like Thousand Island, but isn't it like a little zestier? It's like zesty Thousand Island. You need to do a good 2 months of no new game releases so you can catch up on what you're behind on. Yeah, but what would the fun of that be? Like, follow your heart. Just play whatever games you want. You start making playing games work. It's just always work at that point, right? Told you to fuck off outside last time you opened a can of fermented fish. Yeah, it's a little stinky. It's like, was it durian fruit? I've never been around one, so I really don't know what that smells like either. It's like In-N-Out sauce almost? Yeah. You also don't like condiments? Condiments aren't too bad. It depends though. The only thing I really don't like, I'm not a huge mayonnaise fan. I don't like mayo. No mayo for me, please. If it's spicy sriracha mayo, oh fuck. Okay, I lived for now. I did not live. I lied. I died. Death by fire. Whoops. I got cremated. But yeah, I don't like mayo. Not a fan. The back website or spicy signature bloom sauce. Turns out they just like ripped off the sauce from another company and they're just trying to find a way to not call it Arby's sauce or whatever. Raclette cheese is also really good, but it smells. I don't know if I've had raclette cheese. Is it like a variation of blue cheese, I would assume? Oh. Well, we're just gonna skedoodle up here real quick. Okay, come on. Oh my god. Got your nose! Try it! I'm trying! Try so hard! I don't think I've actually landed, oh my god. Oh, come on, here we go. Got it! I didn't know you can mount that guy. I've never been able to mount him before. That's what she said. Let's fuck this shit up. While we can. Oh, but wait, there's more. We just gonna bonk. Homemade mayo is the best thing ever. You sometimes forget North Americans usually eat ketchup with everything. It's definitely in the States. They do lots of ketchup. A little bit less so in Canada. I feel like it's more freaking gravy. They put gravy on everything here. I'm in a danger zone. Danger zone. Danger zone. Roll. Oh. Weaken the tail a little bit. So raclette cheese smells like unwashed feet and 10 times worse than blue cheese. Well, I would say that is a good thing to know for sure. Am I gonna light on fire here too? Like, okay. Mayo, sour cream, ketchup, touch of horseradish, paprika, cayenne, oregano, and salt. Oh, it's not crazy. You're from Chicago? And you have mustard and mayo? Oh, you hate mustard and mayo? So what do you put on your hot dog? Huh? You hate mustard? Can you really say you're from Chicago if you don't eat a traditional Chicago dog? Huh? What about then? Mayo's disgusting, mustard you're okay with? I like mustard. You're hungry now? Glad to be of service. I am not finished for crowns. If you want to hunt, you want to throw some crowns up in here? Hell yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get sniped. Ah, roll. You don't eat mystery meat? Sludge meat, phallic farm. Oh, well, I mean, that'll do it. No sausages for you? No snossies? What do you mean? If you say... No, it's gotta be, oh, what do I need? I'm down for anything. So, there's not really necessarily one that I'm looking for, but it's more so like if anyone else wants to put them in here and get some crowns too, then it's like a good way to knock them all out. You 50? Hell yeah. If you want to start at the top and work your way down, I'm totally down with that. Those Chicago dogs have celery, salt, tomatoes, the whole pickle on it. Yep. Big ass tomato. Gotta have a sesame seed bun. But the relish has to be that green stuff. It's gotta be like the green relish. It's gotta dye your hot dog green. That's how you know it's been blessed by the Pope. That green relish. You do eat sausage, but not, oh, okay. But proper Dutch smoked sausage or German bratwurst. German bratwursts are really freaking good. You've got some crowns? Hell yeah. Facts. Yup. The only reason why I know any of that is because I was raised in the northern Chicagoland suburbs. So we spent a lot of time in the city. And one time I went to get ketchup on my hot dog, and my mom was like, I'm gonna disown you. Joke's on you, Mom. Look who's disowned now. Nah, dark humor. Oh, Metazor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now you have to go to the doghouse at the end of the road. Dude, that place is good. Is that still alive? I don't know why I didn't know if it was. You talking about the one that was by Pomo? Or are you talking about the one that's by the Dollar General? You're probably talking Dollar General. I'd assume. Dollar General? Nope. Truly don't understand how people can eat hot dogs without thinking. Can't do it. It's admirable that others can. Well, part of it, if I'm being completely honest with you, it's strictly the fact that it's cheap. Healthy food is really expensive for some reason, especially in the States. So if you have a low-income family, there's high chance that they're eating lots of hot dogs. The disown joke, I know, I figured it was good. There's definitely different level of hot dogs. Like, Hebrew Nationals are probably the better one. But, you know, there's some weird ones. Like, that they inject cheese into. Not saying that they're bad, but they're weird. You're here for a good time, not a long time? That's how you can eat a hot dog? Have you tried the cinnamon toast hot dog that I've been seeing all over the place? Like, oh my god, your diet consists of hot dogs and instant ramen. Mine was a lot of instant ramen. Yeah. A concerning amount of instant ramen, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, ramen and rice-a-roni. Pasta-roni, I was eating that shit like every night if I wasn't making dinner. Germany, healthy foods are very cheap. Broccoli is 89 cents? Holy crap. That's a beautiful thing, Mudkip. Beautiful thing. The only thing you're gonna find for $1 is a thing of fucking chips. Or celery, but no, celery's like $2. I don't even know. It's for some reason, the crap is what's accessible. Don't get 100 hot dogs at the fair? No, that's not what you get from the fair. You get the turkey legs. You gotta get the turkey legs from the fair, because those things are damn good. I love turkey legs. Probably more than I would like to admit. I haven't had one in a while, but I need to change that. Yep. BRB, you're gonna get food, do it. Get all the food. Mac and cheese, I do love some good mac. Mac and cheese is freaking yummy. Can't get chips for $1. Well, you can, it would just be one chip. You can get a chip for $1. Funnel cakes, oh my god, funnel cakes with that super, super shitty strawberry syrup on it. Oh my god. They have something here it's called a beaver tail. It's kind of like the equivalent and doesn't hit the same, but it is close. It's very close. American fairs, no fried Oreos? They're nice. American fairs are pretty good when it, like, yeah, you're gonna find fried Oreos, fried pickles.
Yes.
Popcorn, ridiculously priced lemonade. Cotton candy. That's always one. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Turkey leg and a bottle of Labatt's. What the heck is Labatt's? Labatt's? I've never had that. What's that? The ID is in the title. Yes, the ID is in the title. Yes. Thank you for catching that. You still stand by the 25-pound bag of rice? Yeah. Honestly, if I had space to store that, I totally would. I almost feel like you have to buy a bucket, though. You gotta find a bucket. That way it's like, you don't get... You don't want to get, like, weird things in your rice. It's weird. Please join. We could do it. Haha! We did it.
I heard from the others.
Your favorite? Oh, Canadian beer. I was gonna say, I don't remember hearing anything about that in freaking Knoxville. Like, what? Nah. That's not Knoxville. That would make sense. Absolutely makes sense. Stock. Done. Done. You're on your way to game? Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm trapped. Trapped in a world of emotion. You're now bulking and you wish you had non-approved American food in Germany to get your calories down here? I feel like bulking in Germany would be hard. I mean, unless you like, if you don't have a sweet tooth, even harder. Because like, I don't know, if it was chocolate, you'd be in heaven. But if you're not going for chocolate, like, good fucking luck. Everything is pretty healthy. Dole Whips at the fair are your favorites? Oh, I've never even had a Dole Whip. You had 2 buckets for the rice? Okay, note to self, get 2 buckets. What kind of rice you getting? What's your brand? What's your brand of rice? Just go to Canada a lot when you're married? Fair. Very fair. Hi, Bonfire. How are you doing? You doing well? How does Molson? I feel like Molson needs to change the name. My brain, for some reason, has a hard time with that one. And I think it's because I only half read words. My brain fills in the gaps, which is an issue. Because there's a M-O-L and an S, then my brain just stops reading, and then it just... You know exactly where it goes. Yep, exactly. You have so many quests, so you might get mistaken. Oh, that's fine. They could be big or small. I don't care. I'm just looking for crowns to hunt. They're just fun. It's your second favorite? So you cook everything fresh from Whole Foods, and you notice that it's so difficult to get 4,000 calories. Chicken nuggets. Nuggy Wuggies. Sauces have a lot of calories, but I feel like the most calories are gonna... You don't want to put, like, total shit into your body. I mean, you could. You totally could. I don't know. You doing all right this morning? About you? Going well. This house is hot as fuck. Oh my goodness. So they turn on the AC for the condo itself, like for the building, but it has not actually kicked in yet. It's been 2 days, and sadly, it's 80 degrees inside. I am baking. It is too hot. It is way too hot. I am not a fan. Not a fan at all. Eat a jar of mayo. Oh, that sounds horrible. Sounds so horrible. Got a lot of derps. What do you buy? Well, there's really nothing you can buy right now. We're in the middle of moving. Like, there's really not much I could do. You know what I mean? That would be a lot of calories. Just a whole jar of mayonnaise. Like, oh. Would you... That... Would it just be condiment jello? Like, you know what I mean? Because the consistency of it... Ugh, it'd be so gross. It'd be so gross. Very difficult since you allow a lot less junk food. I mean, the quality of the food there is so fucking good. But also, like, things go bad a lot fast because they don't have all the preservatives. That's the thing that you don't like about Keto OnlyFans? There's tons of AC. Tons of AC. This building is AC. I haven't been in a building that's not AC. We're talking about junk food though. Oh, healthy oils are dense in calories. That would make sense. Like, are avocados high in calories because of the fat? I feel like they might be. A jar of mayo. I know. Like, enjoy your jar of mayo. I bet it's gonna... You'll only do it once. I feel like you would end up shitting your brains out. Real talk. Like, I feel like no person's body is meant to fucking handle that. Well, hello there. How are you doing, true individual? You doing well? Happy Blue. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. One of her family's houses did not have a single AC unit. How many years ago was that? For one. 2. Was she in a city? Because that does not sound like a city thing. You know? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, boo. Avocado is only 900 calories? Wait, only? Avocado oil? A teaspoon is 900 calories? What? Is that right? That sounds nuts. Found me on recommended? Oh, hell yeah. Do you like random chaos and like crazy ADHD thoughts? Because if so, you were in the right place. Also, periodic deaths and chopping of butts. There's that. There's definitely that. You know a dude who would eat raw baby Bella mushrooms with a big thing of mayo for a snack? That is so weird. That is so weird. How many warrants are out for his arrest? Like, there's no way that is a normal person with normal habits. Like, you can't tell me that there is not something weirdly off about that person. He's gonna get me! He's gonna get me! 2009? Oh yeah. Yeah, there's... Like I said, I've never been in a single building that didn't have it. Unless you're in like one of the really, really shitty apartments or something. But, yeah. He needs to be under investigation, totally agree. You have plenty of people who are chaotic and have ADHD thoughts, then yeah. You're definitely in the right spot then. Oh my god. You can look at his search history? I would be afraid to look at that search history. You don't want it to like rub off. Like, it's probably so weird. It's probably so weird. The only thing I feel like that would simultaneously make the situation better or worse for this person is if they like are trying to grow mushrooms. Which, when I say simultaneously better and worse, better because I'm like, maybe they're just like into really weird health things. Like they want to try to grow their own mushrooms, they're trying to see what they could do, but worse because it's like, we all know the type of person who's trying to grow their own mushrooms, right? You know what I mean? It's like that. It's just a strange one. Oh my god, I am airborne. Absolutely airborne. Running. Okay. Let's go this way. For that, you'll see if you've got avocado oil. But, I mean, that's if you're just eating straight oil, though. Will that not literally just go like right through you in a way that you don't want it to? Because if that's the case, just eat sugar-free gummy bears. They still be somewhat enjoyable. Oh, a personal choice? Oh, gross. Why would anyone choose that? Send me his hard drive, meow. The War Museum Theater and all the restaurants at AC, yeah. That's so strange. I just couldn't imagine choosing that. Might be on one of the lists. Maybe he's just really been into fungi. Maybe he's just trying to be a fungi himself, but just like doesn't know how to human yet. What if he's just an alien? And he's like, yeah, this is what humans eat, right? Mushrooms and mayonnaise. Totally. Totally human food. Absolutely. And it's like, even if not, okay, chicken thighs and just eating the fat and skin of pork belly. Oh, dude. Shashu pork. Make some shashu, man.
Thanks. That helps.
Ooh. Or like some good caramelized soy pork belly in an air fryer. That'll get your calories up and it'll taste so damn good. So good. If you need to visit the War Museum, it's pretty amazing. Note self, I'll have to go check it out. Get a feeling that the next Arc-Tempered monster is gonna be this guy. Oh, you might be right. I would not be surprised. Actually, that's a very good prediction. I mean, they did just buff up AT. Remember one kid in high school drank a cup of ranch dressing like it was a shot of liquor? You deleted his ass off your Facebook so fast. It was over a decade ago. That is so weird. I remember there was a kid in my high school that would do that kind of stuff. And I just straight up asked him. I was just like, so, like, are you just stupid or something? Like, or do you just really need the money from the bet? Because it really looks like you're just stupid or something if you're willing to do this for $1. And he's like, well, like, it's funny. And I'm like, yeah, but like, is it funny enough? Like, I don't know, man. It's just kind of weird. But we did have a guy in high school who I used to pole vault with. He was on the pole vaulting team. He was a senior and I was a junior. And on one of the last few weeks, he wore a leopard thong to school. And we had these really, really old cafeteria ladies. They were super sweet, but really, really old. Like, I'm pretty sure if you would have called out Nana, like 4 of them would have looked. And he purposely reached down to get the lowest Mountain Dew right in front of the oldest one. And that woman visibly shook. Like, I was pretty sure that she was gonna have a heart attack. She just did not know how to handle the situation. She just pointed and was like, ah! And, yeah, he definitely got sent to the dean. Oh my god. Ooh, new Udra? I feel like Jin would be pretty tough. Jin would be a good one. But damn. I would definitely need to question my life choices a little bit before I start farming that one. This way, wow. There's a spot under its armpit. I poke it. Try to snort tobacco? You try to snort... That's nuts. That is absolutely freaking nuts. I kind of love it though. Like, that's something. That's definitely out there. That's some wild shit. So considering the title update 2 is going to be released in the summer, do we have a date? To be like, nah, this is funny. Knocks the dude out. Like, baby. Water, summer, big fatty water dude. He's definitely. He's a chunky boy. This guy right here, chunky dude, man. Chunky dude. Come back in time for the Thog story. Let's go. Yeah, seriously. He was a special dude. I do think he ended up getting a tattoo of a rubber ducky on his shoulder too at some point, like shortly after being 18. Which I was just like, yo, that's pretty intense, kind of confusing. Why a rubber ducky? And he's like, cause it has meaning. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So after AT Zoshia and Arkveld, we're gonna be doing the DLC content. Ooh. Storing tobacco was huge in the 40s. There was a product called Snuff. Yeah, now it's just all about Zins, right? And just putting it right on your gums. What could go wrong? So no date yet, you don't think? Okay, so 3 months per update. That's not too bad. So it's a seasonal update, which would make sense then. Gotta move a little bit. Oh my god. Ooh. Got bonk. Getting Logiricus? What's Logiricus? Logia? Wait, is that the flying one that's blue and white from World, or is that different? A kid snort. Oh yeah, kids were snorting pixie sticks in like 6th grade for me, which was weird. It was really weird. Not gonna lie. I was just like, dude, my nose is big enough as it is. I really can't imagine a bunch of like sugar going up into it. That just sounds painful. Like, we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave it alone. He was also a Jeep fan? Robert, he wasn't did he have a Jeep? No, I don't think he had a Jeep. No, I don't know. I really... Maybe. But that's pretty lame. That's pretty lame, right? Trev, what's up? You prefer bath salts? I mean, who doesn't like a good bath salt, right? Greetings from Hong Kong. Hi, how are you doing? Oh no. We emptied a cigarette, chopped it up, and tried to snort it. Just straight up going for it. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh, you meant Rise and World had the same release cycle, or at least somewhat. That totally makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So you're listening to you, and somehow you get the feeling that some VTuber you know has a similar voice to yours, and you could be a good VTuber. Dude, that'd be dope. I will say, if I ever was a VTuber, my VTuber model would be the most unhinged things known to man. And by that, I mean, it would just be Hypnotoad. But it would be on, like, various things. Probably Godzilla. I would want to be Hypnotoad on top of Godzilla. I think that would be my calling in life. Or a small cat. I don't know. It would be ridiculous, no matter what. An octopus? Nah, there'd be too many jokes about the octopus. It would turn into a coctopus a little bit too quick. Oh, that's Legiana. So Legaricus is a water boy. Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, am I missing something, or did I just never remember that thing's name right? Which, both of them would be completely viable. Absolutely viable. I get names wrong 90% of the time. The Thunder Snake? Oh my god. That's cool. You gotta go focus on work. Do your thing. See you later. It was nice stuff. You just stopped in. Oh, we got our little snake boy here, kind of. I guess there's not really like a snake. Would you consider this guy a snake boy or a worm boy? I almost want to say worm boy. Yeah, he kind of wormy a little bit. Is it electric eel? Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's a pretty older monster. With the with the electric eel aspect of it, does it kind of look like what they did to Nami in World, where bye-bye worm boy, where it's kind of like that weird black but rainbow iridescent kind of thing? Like, is that the kind of angle that they're going with? A kaiju hypno? Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be cool as shit. It'd be dope. Your VTuber would be a mech pilot that changes to different mechs as the model. Okay, that'd be pretty cool too. Be a Hypnotoad on your Wilds character? Did you get... I don't know. I need to check. I really need to check. I would like that. We're gonna look up that right now, actually. That's a good call. Yeah, way too many technical jokes on that one. Absolutely, he did. He died so quick. Let's see, maybe try Monster Hunter Frontier. Then you can join private servers with an English patch. It's awesome. That does sound really freaking cool. Was that the first one that came out? Was that Frontier? Or am I wrong? See, when I'm gonna say lag. Just gonna say lag. Is fully sun-based. It turns into a dry grayish blue color, has dermal spikes that turn brown, and then it returns to water, regains a striking deep blue, and its spikes return to the original color, which is a very light beige. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I like that dynamic. So is it gonna be a Hypnotoad with like dizzy eyes? With a huge boobery? No boobs. I'm not a booby streamer. I can't be a booby streamer. They're not here. I would like I had to be nerfed maybe. But it would be a booty streamer. It could be a Hypnotoad, which is a ginormous ass. Also acceptable. Very acceptable. You know what? It'd probably be that. I would support that. 100%. Hypnotoad with big booty. Big booty Hypnotoad. Yep. Yep. It'd be perfect. There wouldn't be anything better in the world than a big booty Hypnotoad. Perfect. Worm meat? Think about that. Be disgusted by one of it. Helodian, how are you doing? Very nice of you to be here so bright and early. The first Monster Hunter was around 20 years ago. I would love to play it. What system is it on? Do you happen to know? Is it PlayStation 2? Well, if it's 20 years ago, is it PlayStation 1? Or is it before that? Curious. Maybe thick thighs. Thick thighs on a frog is gonna look real strange. I'm like one step. I could be a Murloc. I could definitely rock the whole Murloc vibes. I would be okay with that too. That would definitely be fine. Generations Ultimate. She still has people playing on Switch. Oh my god. Wait, it still has people playing on Switch. That's pretty nuts. Okay, Armor, Talisman, Palico. Here we go.
What are we making today?
Do we has frog? We need frog. No, these are weapons. Helmets. There you go. Frog. Hello. No. Is it high rank? Yep, frog. No frog. No frog there, at least. Maybe it's over here. Miss Bighead, Rocco's Modern Life. Oh, dude, Rocco's Modern Life was hilarious. I used to watch that as a kid. It was on PlayStation 2? I'll find it. I'll find a copy of that. That would be definitely something I'd want to add to the collection anyway. Ooh. You tried? You did such a good job. I'm so hella freaking proud of you, man. Killing it. Where my frog? No frog for me. I know it has frog. So sad. Yeah, the Murloc yogurt gurgling VTuber. That would just it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. I play a extensive amount of Hearthstone. Yeah, I play a lot of Hearthstone. I don't know how I got into it as deep as I did, but I do. I did. It still is. Where am I? I'm lost. Hello? There it is. I was like, where's my tent? Are you my tent? You are my tent. Okay. Right. But yeah, I love Murlocs. Murlocs are my absolute favorite. Absolute favorite when it comes to like, wow. Just like, this is great. Absolutely great. Monster OG was 2004. That's freaking cool. I'm so happy that like those games are just, they just freaking lasted, right? So many generations. Oh, it's like the Turok, but for cool people. Just kidding, Turok is for cool people too. It is. They're just not as cool as us. Okay? Yeah. You don't want to play Monster Hunter 1 Raw? You need a patch for updated controls, since the controls will make you want to defenestre with the controller. Well, it might be fun just to try it for the memes of trying it, to see how much it's really changed over the years, right? But if I get the like original game, I'll play it on the original console. Good to have you. I've got a wonderful Elgato and a incredible collection of retro consoles. The only thing I can't stream from right now is a fucking PlayStation 3. I hate that. I hate that so freaking much. You're telling me that I can't freaking disable the, what is it, HDR, whatever the heck it is, the pirating thing, so that I can use the capture card on this system, like, without using 10 different freaking splitters for HDMI? Like, that sucks. That sucks so hard. I'm so sad about that, because there were some good games on there. Damn it. Good games. It's very dated from the gameplay. Very, very dated. Is it all polygony? Rebecca, what's up? Hello, hello. Monster Hunter was a very niche for years. I mean, isn't that how it all starts anyway? Oh. Oh. It caught. Look, we're so good. We're the lucky charm. We're the lucky charm for the hunts. It also didn't help that a lot of the older games were locked behind older consoles, like PSP, Wii U, etc. That is fair. The only thing I haven't really, like, delved into is the PSP. Can you even stream from a PSP? I mean, I guess if you could do it to an HDMI, then yeah, you could. But that would be so strange. I feel like that would just be really weird. Really, really weird. Fucking hell, I remember that. Use the analog stick to attack? What? That's crazy. Can you get a DVI cable and then DVI to HDMI? I am not entirely sure. I know that on Reddit there's some fixes for it, but it's like adding I want to say 2 to 3 pieces of external equipment for it. You need a separate thing for the audio though. See, exactly. Yeah, it would just be a pain in the ass. Sadly. Gotta love a good pain in the ass play a game.
Right.
What a lovely term for such an act. A compliment anyone and smile whenever someone brings up a word. They just get banned somewhere for joking about a person falling out of the window. It's defenestration, man. It's so good. This is like the theme of today. We were talking about defenestration. It's so good. It's a solid word. It needs to be used more often. If anyone wants to post a quest, by the way, feel free to post it. Feel free. Yeah. You too, you were a teenager. You were so frustrated with that shit. So you and a friend played the PSP a lot. What was your favorite game on there? So you probably could, but it might be better if you just got the emulator. Yeah, for that one, I feel like since it's a handheld game, emulator would be best. Otherwise, you'd be watching a stream of me doing this. Because there's no fucking way I'm doing this the whole time. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. There's some PlayStation game or PSP games that you played, but mainly fighting games. Oh, and Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Okay. I kind of feel like the PSP tried so hard, and I felt like the franchises that ended up going to do like PSP exclusive games kind of nerfed themselves a little bit. Specifically Kingdom Hearts. Like, the fact that they ended up all over the place really sucked. It's like, why do you have to do that to yourself? Same thing with Jak and Daxter, because they had one on PSP too, and I'm just like, come on, you didn't have to do that. Like, and because it was only on PSP, it's just sucks. It just sucks. Funny enough, not a multiplayer game. It was called Valhalla Knights. Oh, that's pretty cool. Was I assume Vikings? Damn, it's been a minute. Split Tail, how are you doing? Are you doing well? So you've since played a modded version of War in the Lions. And so what did you think about the modded version? Was it still like super playable? Did it translate well? Was it good? Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Rest in peace, Chester C. Oh my god. PSP playing online was not very good. Oh, you had to have a really good connection with it, I bet. It was good and shit at the same time. Let's see, custom memory cards, shits. Oh, the CD games, bad. Yeah. It was just a little bit more clunky. I feel like, if I'm being honest, when it comes to the handhelds, Nintendo DS just kind of fucking took the, it just won. It just won. They did such a good job with the DS. And it's just like, I don't know. There wasn't a very good reason for me to want to invest in a PSP. They weren't near you? Nope. Oh, that sucks. But in general, the hardware was good. That's true. Usually, they do end up coming out with good hardware. I'll run this way. Hi, bro. What's up? Less than you might think. But you did name your guys after Norse gods? Dope. I love it. The modded version is much better. It took away the slowdown for the magic spells and so on, so the optional characters didn't suck anymore. And then you start on the same level as the party. Oh, that's cool. So you don't have to do a bunch of like crazy grinding. Metroid on the DS or 3DS. Metroid is nuts. I love Metroid. And like Samus in general. Such a badass fucking character, and that design is so cool. But the only thing that I never understood is how the hell you gonna tell me that you're gonna fit into a ball and that ball is itty bitty and your shoulder bells are so fucking huge. Like I can't logic around that. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. It's just like how is that, how is this a thing? It's fucking magic, man. It's futuristic space magic. See, the only problem DS has now is the emulate. Oh, the emulation is bad for it? Really? I thought it would have been okay, but damn. I guess it can't always be perfect, right? But the PSP emulation is good. I also feel like Nintendo doesn't like anything to do with emulation or copyright stuff, and they're a little bit more protective. So it's basically like TTFA2 changes then. So most games, you need a save file to play games. Okay, so was memory an issue? N64 is terribly inconsistent. Yeah. Well, N64 games in general, even if you're playing off of carts, are just inconsistent. They're so different. Each game is so fucking different, and it's just nuts. It's nuts. Man. She's doing gymnastics, bendy freaking girl. Maybe. I don't think that's how physics work, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just different in space. Would you think N64 would be a good space after so long? N64 games are so cool though. Oh my god. I'm so happy that I played Earthbound. That game was phenomenal. I had no idea that it would be as crazy as it actually was, but damn was it crazy. Also, have you seen how huge her shoulders are and what her arms? Oh, yeah, you know what's funny about that? Tribacel. Back in the day, oh god, why am I saying it like that? It makes me feel like I'm so old. Back many moons ago, have you ever heard of Pepakura? Pepakura is like, it takes like if you think of it like a 3D print file, and it turns into something called a PDO. So you can actually print it out on a printer, and then you can like do crazy origami skills to make a 3D thing from a game, but in paper format. It's papercraft. I may or may not have made a 7 foot tall Samus replica out of paper. But the shoulder, I stopped, and I shouldn't have. I was so close to being done. The only thing I had left was one like shoulder region and the other shoulder belt and the helmet. Everything else was completed. This thing was fucking huge. It was so huge, but I ended up moving at one point and it got squished when I was moving. So what do? Naturally, you do a Viking bonfire with it, and it looks like you're burning a body. Pretty nuts, pretty nuts. Many hours were spent on that. It was so beautiful. I still have the files to make it if I want to make it again, but like, yo, it would take me a long time. The games would crash, but the save files, you would be able to play it with it. Okay, well, that's not too bad, as long as the save files are there. As long as it's not like corrupted data, right? Also, less grinding and no optional fights. So you have yet to play Tactics and A2, so you guess. Oh, me, not gonna lie, killing it, killing it. N64 emulation can range from very good like Smash Bros. 1 or really terrible. I am not surprised whatsoever. Surely, it would just be nuts all the time. Granny, Granny Saki? Yeah, definitely. Old lady Saki over here. It's just wonderful, wonderful. That's it. What's your PO box? I'm sending you some. Are you just sending everyone fermented fish? Like just for shits and giggles? I mean, I guess someone has to keep them in business, right? You're actually playing through the Metroid series now. You've only beaten Zero Mission, so now you're playing AM2R. Those games are pretty high difficulty. Last time, let's see, the last thing I heard, the last one released, I guess the most recent game, wow, I said that in the weirdest sentence structure possible, was supposed to be really difficult. I didn't play it, so I don't know how hard it was, but I would not be surprised if it was just tough. Project 64 is an okay emulator, but the numerous plugins that you have to configure for just one game to work.
With no surprises today.
At that case, like, just go buy it in 64 and track down the cart. Most of them still play, and if they don't, you just blow on it a bit and just go tap, 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 tap. Just make sure you got like an Elgato or something with your PC. It sounds like it would just be less hassle overall, especially if you want to play multiple games. Wait, why am I returning? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. Dread, yes. That was the one that I heard was super difficult. That was like, oh my god. Zero mission wasn't too bad. That's good. Fire time. Hello, Deadeye. How are you doing? It was hilarious when Candy's cooking opened the fermented fish on a public bus. That's nuts. I feel like, the amount of puke that had to ensue. Just 3D printed N60. That's true. You can just do a freaking cherry pie or raspberry pie. Cherry pie? Raspberry pie? Rhubarb pie? You know, just get a Raspberry Pi and just, I'm pretty sure you can download the emulation directly to it. Make it plug and play. Luckily, you just emulate the games that you know for sure will work. See, and that's always the thing too. It's like, how many people are gonna be playing the WWE kind of stuff? Not much. I mean, you could. Maybe you wanna play like freaking Golf Pro or whatever. But it's probably not necessary for the main games that you do want to play. Chances are you can find a good emulation for it. So I play the wrestling games, numerous mods to go with it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Dread was not difficult. Oh, it wasn't difficult? So why were people saying that it was? Was it just a skill thing? Like they just had no skills? Oh my god, this house is so hot, I'm sweating. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. Oh, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in here, I want to voluntarily take an ice bath. Like, what the fuck? Bro, they gotta turn on the air conditioning. Turn on that shit. I'm gonna go feral. Feral. Did you see all the new magic cards that are coming out? I did not. What got announced? So AM2R isn't too bad either. There's definitely a different difficulty setting. Oh, that's nice though. That way, if someone's like a little bit more of the casual player, they don't really get penalized for that. You love the wrestling games on N64? It's still a great mod community for them to this day. Oh, I've seen some of it. I've seen some of it, but not all. They're funny though. I'm gonna get lit on fire in a second, I feel like. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep bonking. I'll keep bonking forever. I'm gonna bonk until I die. Bonk. La bonk. Really good ROM hack for Smash Bros. 1 where they add melee characters from Sprout. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna die. I need to roll. Rolling. Never be able to see me. I'm all the way over here. It doesn't matter. He's leaving anyway. There's a lot of them across all the FF games. That's cool. See, a good ROM hack. Okay, so depending on the people who package it. Interesting. Gotta charge this. Is he gonna go hide in a wall? Yeah. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Come on! Just gonna chill here for a second. Yeah. What's up, Orca? How are you doing? Final Fantasy cards for Magic the Gathering would be pretty cool. I feel like there's a lot that they can do with it, considering there's so many games. WWF 2K was amazing. Sorry to hear. See, panic roll! Real. Oh my god. So you remember having to load planes with fish in it? Those things smell since oh god. Why? Why were you loading planes that had fish in it? Like, are you talking live fish? Are you talking about like fish to be served for meals? Like what? Oh my god, that sounds crazy. Frozen fish. Oh. Okay, I wouldn't be a fan of that. That would be so gross. The smell of de-thawing fish. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. Oh my goodness. It is so hot. It is so hot in here. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a sauna. I'm gonna go check my thermostat in a second. I mean, I know it's not gonna change anything. It's just freaking hot in here, but I'm curious how hot it actually is. A de-thonging fish? They do wear fishnets. I would be surprised if they had other garments to go with it. Thawing mean freezing? Well, if it was already frozen. Oh. Defrosting. Defrosting. Not thawing. Yeah. No, good catch. Good catch on that one. Brain definitely did not brain there. Now my brain is thinking about the other options of things I could have said. Oh my god. You think you've got a small crown arc? Oh, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, sent out the box. Going back. Let me go check where our heat is at. Oh my god. Let's start eating ice cubes. Oh, it's so hot. Too hot in the hot tub. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my clothes are stuck to me. Oh. It's hot. Fucking hot. There's no way. There's no... How hot is it outside? Hold on. Why is it hotter inside than it is outside? I'm opening a door. You're probably gonna hear city sounds because I'm in a city, but I'm not gonna cook myself over it. So I'm opening a door. Ugh. I'm opening this one too. This one will... Did you want recycling? It is 80 degrees in here, and outside is 76. This is horrible. Horrible. Oh my god. English is your third language? You just asked out of curiosity. No, you good. You super good. See, modding for WrestleMania 2000. Let's see, it has fairly new support now. And there's a few great mods for it. See, I've never really done mods. I feel like if I was gonna mod anything, it'd have to be like Skyrim, you know? For the lulz. Or if they added a mod in here where I could, I don't know, change the sound effects when I hit things, I would do that. I would definitely do that. 80. It's 80 fucking degrees. Like, horrible. Horrible. It is so bad. It is so bad I want to cry. I'm not gonna cry because mama never no bitch, but like, it is way too hot in here. It is way too fucking hot. You're gonna join in? Hell yeah. Do it, do it, do it. Into an F-35, that would be funny. I wouldn't know where those critical hits are though. You'd like a weapon transmog? That'll happen. That usually does, but, I mean, we'll do layered weapons. I guess it's not true transmog. Like, I'm sure you can... Yeah, I guess there'll be mods that go along with it to turn into weird stuff. Sick fucks bullying the small Arky. It happens. Yeah, to be in an old church for real. Yeah, man. Terrible. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. It's just like... It's just nuts. It's absolutely freaking nuts. They said they turned on the air conditioning in the building 2 days ago. And that everything would be cooled down by now. I'm like, fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Also, side note, I got trapped in an elevator today. So quite frankly, I don't believe two motherfucking things that they say because they're having issues and they're not actually talking about them. It was like, oh my god. Yeah, today I got, stuck in an elevator. I knew something was weird when I got into it. I should have left. I don't know why I didn't leave. The floor, you know how it has the little thing that shows you what floor you're on? It's usually like a little LED panel or whatever. It was, all the LED lights were like waving, like scanning across, like it was just, I was like, that's weird. I don't care. I'm gonna go work out. And it's like 6 in the morning. So like, let's fucking go. And then, oh shit. Let me eat this so I actually have health real quick. When I went to click on the floor, it simultaneously selected 2 other floors to stop at. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. I only hit this floor. But like, that's weird. So it doesn't go to the floor I want. It's at one right under it. And it gets there. I hear this loud fucking bang sound. Like, I'm not talking like I'm over here, you know, just talking shit about it, and no, like, it was loud. It was a loud bang. And then the elevator dropped 3 feet. And it dropped fast enough, or like, my stomach did the thing. And I was like, and then the door wouldn't open for like 2 minutes. And I was like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I'm gonna die. And then eventually, it lifted itself back up to the floor part that it should have been at, and then the door opened, and I got the fuck out. I was like, no. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to go up another floor, but like, do I trust the elevators? And so I hit the up button, and of course the same elevator opens back up. I was like, fuck you, I'm not getting this fucking thing. And it goes up to the other floor that it was supposed to, and I hear the same bang through, like, even though I'm a floor below it, I heard it. And I was like, oh, someone's gonna freaking die in this thing today. Like, this is something wrong. There is something wrong with this. So now I'm afraid to use the elevator. And it's a big building. There's 27 floors on this thing. 27 floors. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm like, you're telling me that our AC is on, but not working. And you're telling me that all our elevators are in fucking use, but they're obviously not being maintained or receiving the maintenance that they need. And then on top of that, there was an issue with the garbage compactor 2 days ago. And the garbage was out. So like, you couldn't throw away anything. So I'm like, everyone is in hot apartments with smelly, stinky garbage that they can't throw away. And I'm just like, red fucking flag. I've never been so happy that I'm moving out of a place. Bludgeon Brothers, yes. We bonk as one. Throw the whole superintendent away? Where's the landlord? So the thing is, this building is like split into 2. So it's technically 2 apartment complexes linked together by a few mutual floors. So it's like a big oversight committee, and I will tell you there is currently a lawsuit going on. So that's even better. That's great. Yeah. The Church of Bonk? Oh my god, I love that. Technically speaking, I am a reverend, so like, maybe that's good. Oh, is this guy gonna hit me while I'm trying to sharpen my bonkinator? Don't smack me, I'm working on my bonkinator. Yeah. Be bonking. You have issues with high buildings or walkways where you can't look down? Just Eddie to, yeah. I'm usually okay with heights for the most part. Dropping in an elevator 3 feet, I've never had that happen. Like, I've had the elevator stall before, or like, I've had like a little dip, but not a drop. Like, the fuck? The actual fuck? You're a reverend? I am a reverend. I can marry people. Well, I can in certain states, to be fair. Who kept shit out with those offsets? I have no idea. Look. Hello, would you like to learn about our Lord and Savior Bonkus Christ? I love that. I would like to learn. Tell me more. Are we going door to door with this shit? Cause like, I'm down. Absolutely. Reverend Saki, yeah. Yeah, I'm Reverend Saki. I actually, I performed the wedding ceremony for one of my mods. That was pretty cool. Never did that before. It was a weird one. And the whole time I was like, don't make jokes or call them by their username. It would have been funny, considering her username was Mad Girl with a Box. I was like, oh, I mean it could. That's dope. Going door to door with oversized hammers. I mean, it would be great motivation to learn about the Church of Bonk, you know? The Bonkus Christ. It'd be good. It'd be like, hey, do you want to learn? And be like, yeah, you got a giant ham. Sure. Yeah, cool. Trying to tell people, no, you don't owe us money. We just want to hunt with you. Yeah, absolutely. Be perfect. Latter day bonks? Oh, it's perfect. It's so good. I love Hammer. I wish I would have gotten into Hammer in World because like I didn't get experience there. This is the first game that I tried it out and I'm like, yo, I've been missing out. This weapon is dope. It's so freaking cool. We don't break your kneecaps. This isn't Jersey. I break kneecaps, but usually it's just of Elder Dragons. Those kneecaps are the crunchiest to break. And we're not in the mob. Speak for yourself. Just kidding. I'm not in the mob. Not in the mob. Nope. Do know a lot of people in the mob. And I have some stories with said people. Would not recommend the mob. No, no. And if they tell you to go to Sicily with them, you say no. No, thank you. They did a lot to Hammer for World. Did they? They did. Really? Was it just like a whole other thing? In wow. Huh. I know they did some major updates when it came to like Insect Glaive and like Hunting Horn. Like Hunting Horn was a big one. I didn't know that they really did some heavy upgradage to good old Hammer. These are preferably? Oh, they are preferred for other bodily joints. I mean, I don't want to oh my god. Yay! End quest immediately. So lucky. So you never played Hammer and World? See me either. I did Insect Glaive and I did Longsword. You were a Switch Axe? Kinda got that's dope. Switch Axe is cool. Speaking of Sicily, will you be getting that new Mafia, the old country game? Honestly, real talk, I haven't even heard about it. I don't know anything about it. So maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. What kind of gameplay is it? He'll be swimming with them fishies, for real. Yeah. Yeah. Mob is weird. Mob is real weird. You know someone who saw something once? He accidentally got thrown off a roof. Oh. Oh my god. Well, that's unfortunate. But it's way cooler bonks now. I'm happy that the bonks are so good. It's like Red Dead Redemption 2, basically. A third-person shooter. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. So you're that hammers will probably get buffed? Really? Oh, you don't say. That makes me happy. Stealth cars and horses. I hate to tell you, I am not a stealthy person. I am not good at anything in regards to stealth. I have always been a Leroy Jenkins. Stealth has never been an option. No matter what game it is. Ghost of Tsushima. Do you know how many times I had to redo anything that dealt with stealth? All the times. I could have unlocked an achievement for just having the most amount of restarts. Because I can't do this stuff. I can't do it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Mafia 3, you don't think that you could ever play because of the dialogue. You don't want to feel like you're being insulted. Despite that was how they talked at the time in the setting. Oh, I gotcha. So this is the movie quote, not real Orca memory? Oh, okay, okay. I see. Me too. I feel like hammers don't hit hard enough, right? I just want more bonkage. I just want to stop sharpening them. But I know they're never going to take that away.
Are you prepared?
Oh, such a shame. Mafia 3 has more M-bombs than Tarantino movie. Does it? Good lord. That's the one thing where I'm just like, I don't like that. Let me toggle that off. If there is a toggle. There should be a toggle if I'm being honest. Now, Hammer definitely hits hard right now. I mean, but could it hit harder? But that was a little bonker. The wee little bonkette. Could you imagine dual wielding hammers though? Like, give me two little baby warhammers maybe. I want to do dual blades bow with hammers. Give me. The vibe checks thing, yes. Yeah, that is always nice. I do always appreciate that. War clubs, yeah! Give me some war clubs. Let me do it. Oh my god, he flopping. I flop, you flop, we flop. Like GS numbers, that'd be cool. Oh! Oh, Molnir, that would be freaking. Oh, that would be nice. Oh. No. Evading. He's gonna do the thingy. tires me out too much. Like, why is this guy as nimble as he is? There's no way he should be that fucking nimble. Like, you telling me that he just straight up has a vertical that fucking high? No. Oh, fuck you, man. Oh, God. Oh, God, why? There's no way. There's just no way. Needs more stunning. Then again, you able to use your hammers with status effect. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. Binder mace. It's the bomb. Ooh. The Soshia one looks so strange though. Do you think it looks like Moldy? I feel like it looks like you took a woven wicker basket and then you tried to use it as a blunt bludgeoning object. I mean, you know? It just seems weird. Every other turn paralysis. Paralysis on a hammer is good. I also like explosions. Give me explosives. Those are fun. Okay, it's not your turn anymore. My hands are sweating holding this controller. This is unfortunate. Man, I know I always wished to be like a sweaty gamer, but this is not how I envisioned that happening at all. In fact, this is the opposite. This is not what I want. You're using the Zo hammer currently? The good shit. The bonks be good, they bonkin'? Sleepy hammer? I feel like the sleepy, anything that does sleep always throws me off. Reason being is I'm usually the person that does not realize that something is falling asleep and then I ruin it and wake it back up. So, if you have a sleep hammer, it'd be like, awake, sleep, awake, sleep. I'm like, good fucking God, you're giving this guy whiplash. But not like actual whiplash, but like sleepy time whiplash. The White Flame Torrent is good for the long fights. Which monster is that from? Put to sleep, oh, then use the bomb. Yeah, as long as no one like me wakes it up. And that's the problem, is I wake them up on accident. Half the time I end up getting stuck in a combo, and I'm just like, ah, shit. And by the time you realize it's just too late. Come on, buddy, you got a spot on your nose. Boopsies. Oopsie daisies. Beautiful, very nice. Oh, the Arkveld. Arkveld looks pretty cool. Yeah. I can see that one. That one definitely looks a little bit more, more Valhallan Viking Thor aspects. Yeah. The latent power is great, depending on the duration of the fight. So what's the deal with latent power? I don't know too much about it and the best ways to use it. Does it just like slowly build up damage, or like how do you really use that in fight? Is he coming back? Maybe. We sharpening. Hopefully he doesn't snipe me. I don't want to get sniped. Fucking sharpen, girl. I thought you were doing it. Was not doing it. Here we go. I'm gonna breach. Oh my god. I think the next weapon that I really want to do... Oh, sneak attack! Up the butt! Even better. I didn't even realize I was getting a sneak attack on that one. But he definitely knows I'm here now. Wait. Take a certain amount of damage, or wait a certain amount of time before you do big damage when you get a critical boost. And the critical boost is enough to really make it worth it? Is it like a percentage, I assume? Ooh. Gotta hide, scale, all that stuff. See, it gives you a boost that lasts about a couple of minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. 50% crit chance. That's, yeah, I was gonna say, that's definitely worth it. Significant. So what do you feel about those, I forget the name, but I always just want to call them like the artisan weapons. Artesian or whatever the fuck it is. The fancy cheese of weapons that you can make. What are your feelings on those? What's your takes? Artian, yeah, artisan? Fucking art weapons. Meh. Just meh. Not as great as other buffs. Okay, so you don't think that Leighton is better than buffs? It's conditional. Okay. They rely too much on RNG for you. It's a stupid reason. I don't like the weapons strictly because they're ugly. And until we get layered weapons, I'm not gonna use them. If I'm gonna stare at something all freaking day when I'm gaming, I want it to fucking look cool. I do. Or look ridiculous, but I don't want it to look like shit. They're the opposite of appealing. Like, they are just... They give me the ick. They give me the ick, which is a weird statement to say about a weapon, but I'm just like, I don't want to use that. It's terrible. It's so terrible. Did you try the AT? What's the challenge? Is it the free challenge quest? We're gonna. Let's go. I don't know if I'll live, but I'm gonna try. So you get the ancient feel that they're going for, but they're very... Yeah, they are an eyesore. It's like the ugliest shade of, like, nasty green. I don't know. It's like a dingy army green. It clashes with my Gucci hand. Dude, I'm not even wearing Gucci handbags, but, like, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm just like, this is just nasty. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. You don't love that the best weapons are made from monsters. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's an interesting aspect, right? Oh, no, I need to put one of these in here. Yep. It's doo-doo green. Eat. Guys, I'll get there eventually. I'm sorry. I was unprepared. Over here grilling some meat. You guys want a barbecue? Egg on cabbage looks gross. Just saying. That doesn't look good. Oh, yay. My cabbages are only the best for some weapon classes. So what weapon classes do you think they're the best for? There are people who like the endgame grind, but meh, I like it to an extent. I think it is a ton of fun until it's not. And for me, it ends up being not fun as soon as I have to grind the same monster for like 5 times. If it gets to 5 times in a row and I still haven't like got my fucking ruby or whatevs, my gem, I will get a little frustrated. And then I might take a break for a bit. It kind of sounds yummy. What? I mean, you can have it. You can have it. The gas would be horrendous. The gas would be explosive. You could weaponize that. Shit, if that's the mentality and it gives me like a corrosive boost, then I would do it for the game's sake, of course. But in real life, man, that would be the most dangerous combo that ever did exist. Like, go ahead and throw a big old glass of milk in there for my lactose intolerant buds and just go ahead and give it like Satan's trifecta. Listen, I'm Irish. I mean, corned beef and cabbage is really good. Okay, I feel you. Also works for bow guns? Bowguns aren't too bad. Okay, great sword, long sword, dual blade. So not my hammer. That's the main thing.
Has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
Use them for a trap. You can't find my quest? My questicle? It's probably because it's full. We've got 4 people total right now. So, if we all die and we wipe, then you can hop in though. I was gonna say, we have an NPC. Who's the... Oh, Olivia. Yeah, Olivia counts. Does Olivia count towards your 4? I guess so. I know... Did she count as your 4 in Rise? Was that? I haven't thought about that. In ages. How you doing? I'm doing great, White Dragon. How about yourself? So they're best if you're doing solely raw damage. Also best is like percentages. You don't care for 5% boost. I mean, it could look way cool. Yeah, exactly. At that point, let me look fucking dope as I freaking hit this thing with a hammer. Do more strategic. You can avoid it all. Dude, stay still. Oh my god. I'm over here doing the pacer in gym class.
I'm with you.
So players can replace NPCs? Okay, no take it. I will look into that right after this. Yeah, I'd much rather have a person. Do you happen to know what setting it is? I assume it's under gameplay. Beep. I know! Must have gobbled my biscuits! You can no has! My biscuits are very delicious and buttery and you can't have them. I bonk. I want to break your face. Aha! Roll. Beep. Life's good. How are you fighting? I love it. I love Wilds. They did such a good job with this game. I cannot wait for the freaking expansion. That end game is gonna be so Gucci. The Gucci gumdrops. And we're gonna cut off all the booties. And do all the things. And who knows, maybe by then we'll have some crossover missions. That would be cool. I love it when they do that kind of stuff. Oh my god. He coming for me. He coming for me. Can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Oh my god. Yo, how many NPCs we got in this thing? Okay, so let you launch the game and check real quick. I'm curious about it, because I was like, I don't remember seeing any like NPC options, but very likely that I was just looking in the wrong spot. I was definitely fucking with a lot of my settings at launch just to make sure I could play it and run it right. I also messed with a lot of my camera stuff. I didn't like a lot of the vertical aspects of the camera. It was really throwing me off. Some oops. Okay, he could kill me if he wants to, so we're just gonna try to stay at full health. It is! Well, that and there's also NPCs. We're trying to see if we could turn off the NPCs. They're gonna do one with Virgil? Oh, that'd be fucking cool. Go and tickle your toes, tickle your toes. Little bonkies. Virgil's weapons would be really nice, though. That would be cool. A Sparta weapon or a greatsword? That would be neat. Can you imagine if they threw, like, Bayonetta in here? I'm just saying. It would be so cool. If they're doing a Devil May Cry, I feel like they also gotta... We also need some Bayo.
Hang in there.
Just let me wear my armor that's just hair. Perfect. She will dance those Elder Dragons into submission. I mean, she's got dual-wielding guns. She might... Would it... She could do bow gun. I'm trying to think like what weapon they give her. It would be cool. They've been throwing Bayonetta in a lot of things recently. Like, isn't Bayo in like freaking Super Smash? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Could have been a mod I saw. No, yeah. Like, real talk. I didn't realize that Bayonetta was as popular. Like, popular enough to be put in, like, Smash. Not mad about it at all, but I just had no idea. Okay. So since it's a challenge, let's see if I can do it real quick. Oh, no. Oh. Options. A mini-map. Rotation. Combat large monsters. There. There. Hope so that doesn't eat my butt. Oh. Okay. May not be able to find it on the fly. This is timed. I gotta be careful. The second Bayo was a Nintendo exclusive? Was it? I played the first one. I didn't know about the second one being an exclusive, though. There was the Witcher 3 crossover, and real talk, that one was so brutal, I hated it. That is the only quest that I didn't actually finish, because I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, this is just, it was just so nuts. It was so nuts, and I hated it completely. I did not like the Leshen. It had more health than Fatalis. Like, what's the deal with that? Leshen was fucking ass, yeah. Absolutely. Also, I will approve your comment when I get a chance. Yeah, it was the worst fucking tree ever. I was like, excuse me, can I not just burn the fucking forest down? I will burn the fucking forest down. Oh, what's up, Disa? You doing well? If you're looking to turn off the AI hunters, I think you can only do it before you start the quests in the multiplayer section. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. Oh my god. You know what's gonna be the best thing in the world? I'm gonna go to the grocery store after this, and you know what I'm gonna get? The biggest fucking thing of ice cream known to man, and I'm just gonna hug it until it melts, because it is so hot. It is so hot. I'm gonna buy fucking ice packs, and I'm just gonna, like, put them in my pants, because it is just unbearably fucking hot in this room. Oh my god. Like, this is, like, so bad. Oh, my poor PC is probably like, excuse me, ma'am. We're sweating too. Like, oh. Do they have a behemoth? I died so much from that behemoth, strictly because I, for some reason, just struggled with those meteors. I did. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't— a Final Fantasy crossover? I would love that. I mean, give me my little baby cactar back. Let me catch my baby cactar. Okay? Little Jimmy was the fucking best. He was the best thing about my little house. Oh my god.
More supplies have been added.
More supplies. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for the supplies in advance. I'm gonna doink them. We could keep the giant cuckoo though. Yeah, that one was kind of weird. That one was a strange one. It wasn't that it wasn't fun. I felt like it just could have been better. Just a little bit better. Mega flares? Is it AoE? It would be nuts. Oh, it would. I'm gonna hit you in the— oh, don't move too far. No, come on. Oh. That's the one thing about doing the big bash, is if you miss one hit, then you can't get the last hit in. Disqualifies it. Want the super tiny fights to come back? Like what? Which ones? Oh my god! The fucking pigs? The pigs that one-shot you? But they're all different sizes? That one was fun. I loved that. I was actually a huge fan of that fight. Oh my goodness. Surprised they don't just have like an exterminator mode where it's just all the baby spiders. Should I not be in the water if it's getting electrified? Like, I feel like that should be environmental damage. Bahamut would have been an awesome boss. But which version? I mean, the one they gave us last time. I mean, he had a big old booty. I don't know if you realized that. The boy was like all cheeked out on a fucking Saturday. He was rocking it. I was like, good for him. That pig quest was hilarious. I really liked the pig quest. One more. Hit this one. Hit this one. Oh. Thought I was gonna get it. I thought I was— Jay Leno? They did a super tiny fight for— what? For Jay Leno? What do you mean? What? Since when was Jay Leno doing shit with Monster? There's no way. Like, I don't believe— there's— fuck. Nah. Nah. I like Jay Leno. Funny thing was that this Yada or Zed Flare like destroys the what? What do you mean it destroys the universes? I don't want to destroy the universe. I like the universe. Seeing the Chedakabra or something that one-shots you? That would be funny. But I feel like the pigs were just even hilarious. Like, I don't know. What if they did a protection quest where you have to like protect Poogie? I would protect Poogie so hard. I just want you to know, I would die for that little pig. I would die for that little pig in an instant. I'd be like, I will protect you, my sweet little prince, with your little frog hat. You're gonna live. Oh, Oregon? The one that had like the big jaw? Was it the big jawed one? That looked really weird. You know what I mean? He just looked weird. Okay, we're all here. Yeah, that guy. That one was such a strange— that area was a weird was a weird map. It was like all oily, but then full of bugs. And then full of fire. Leviathan Hunt? I'd be curious to see. I mean, I guess I don't know what games are coming out. So what... I guess what are our options for a crossover, right? Like, what are they gonna try to highlight? Because if we can kind of gauge that, then it'd be easier to tell, like, what kind of weird crossover missions we're gonna have. Turns out they just put, like, Ken in here. From, freaking Street Fighter or some shit. And it's just nothing but physical damage. Just punching the fuck out of a Wrath. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. Doom in the Dark could be fun. That would be interesting. I'm trying to think what would be the worst crossover where it would just like not work. A Bloodborne crossover? That'd be kind of fun. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Could you imagine? Like an Elden Ring? I mean, there is the Elden Ring DLC coming out or whatever, or the new game. So, I mean, it could. A Hello Kitty one? Oh my god. Just an Animal Crossing one then? But if they did bring in the Animal Crossing, they could bring in Doom. Gundam? Oh my god. That's funny. Hello Kitty skins for your palette. That would be cute. That would be so cute. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, roll. Iframes. Working it. Oh, dangerous. Peppa Pig. Okay, you can't do anything that's like for kids. That wouldn't work. You can't be having kids like murderizing them dinos. Barney? If they had Barney though, and it was like, who's the apex predator now? Like, that would be hilarious. You could fight a dragon as other dragons. That'd be kind of cool. Real talk, like, that would actually be pretty cool. New weapon type though? What kind of weapon would you want? Gauntlets would just naturally fit. Fair. Okay. Crossover with League of Legends. Let's just buy. She just gonna punch things. That'd be interesting. The only thing that wouldn't really work well about the hand-to-hand combat is your range. Considering some of these things fly, so like, what are you gonna do about it? You'd either have to have like a grappling hook or something. They'd have to, you know what? They'd have to give you the clutch claw. If they gave you the clutch claw and it was all melee damage, that I feel like that would actually work. Ah, you moved away from me. Thunder gauntlets. Oh my god. Oh, oh no! Yeah, we do have all that. Bitch is angry. Okay, Olivia, I guess I'll stay alive. Okay, let's... I need him to, like, lay down. Excuse me, sir, can you sit? Thank you. Thank you for sitting pretty for me. Appreciated. This thing has been... It's gotta be kind of getting close, right? Am I getting close to my timer? Like, how much time do I have?
Thing's crazy! Get out!
Okay.
Trap's ready.
Okay, so where's the trap, though? You said it's ready, but where? Oh, shit, I couldn't find it for a second. How could I not find this giant fucking zappy boy? I'm running out of freaking stamina. I could take a back shot, so to speak. Completely different, so to speak. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Fists of the North Star. Okay, so if you're gonna add in a melee person, fuck me up, man. Terrible, 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 terrible. do you think would be best for that crossover? Well, if you're going anime nerd, I almost feel like we need Baki. But he would just, oh, well, One Punch Man would just kill everything in one punch. That wouldn't work. We could do Gon from Hunter x Hunter. And he'd just do his Kaioken. That would be funny. Hit him! Hit him in the face! Dude, this guy's gotta stop running. Dio? Dio's a vampire. That's not gonna work. You can't have Dio Brando up in here. He's just gonna stop the world. He's got the world. It's not gonna work. I wish it could, but it's not good. Oh, we're gonna ignore the fact that I just missed that royally. Okay, so it's got a spot on its arm. If I could hit it. If. Nope. Dio had the world. And he lost the world. Oh my god. Oh, Dio. Oh, Dio. Did you right in the little face hole there for a second. Oh. Okay, where you at? What you doing? Okay, we got one side, then you're gonna do the other side. Or you're not gonna do the other side? Let me hit you, ladies! Oh, I need that part. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know if I can hit that. It's too high up. Now he does, that's true. Now we don't have shit. You're excited for the next anime? Do we have a date on it? I hope so. Dude, I love JoJo. It's so freaking... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. Hey, did you guys know I died? Shit. That's okay. I can get more goody gumdrops. Ugh. Dude, he's tough. Thanks for splashing me with the ooze. Okay. So... I like how chill it sounds in here. It's just like, oh yeah, nothing bad ever happened. Nothing bad happened at all. I didn't just totally get fucking killed by a lightning dragon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Oh, friend, are you stalking me? So Capcom has been resurrecting old IPs. So JoJo Cross isn't far. What? What? How do we know Capcom's doing anything with JoJo? What proof? I gotta know. Don't you be getting my hopes up, and then I find out it's not happening, and then I cry. Bitter tears, man. Bitter tears. Should I help that girl getting it? I mean, if you could, but the thing is, I think because it already started and I don't have that setting turned on where it gets rid of the freaking AIs, no one can hop in. Just happened to be here. I'm innocent. Oh. You can chill out in here. He's cool. I won't tell anyone. Capcom's finally working with SNK. Fighting Collection 2 is being released on Friday. That's freaking cool. I know they were talking about it in their Discord, so I'm just like, ooh. Oh, shit. Could we win?
Are you okay?
No. No, I'm not okay. Why are you asking me if I'm okay? Is this like the whole, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? And the answer is no. You have SNK 1 and 2 alongside 6 other titles? Holy shit. That's a lot of titles. Why is this guy running from me? Come back. Come back, you little bitch. We don't ask. We just do. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, here we go. We going again. I could eat this, so I'm gonna. Boink. I would have laughed if I would have just hit it and then it just one-shotted me. That would have just been amazing. Timing-wise, would have been good. Oh, is it staying? Is it staying? Wow! Bro, you got little velociraptors numbing on your biscuits. Ooh. They too clever. It's just mainly the licensed ones. Have been, oh goodness. Calm down. Woo! Stay still! Stay still, sir. Let me smash. Let me smash, let me bash, come on. So it wouldn't be out of the question. So Capcom's Beat It Up bundle has been released recently alongside its first collection. I just didn't know that they had the IP for JoJo. Like, that's nuts. Thank you for streaming. Usually I don't wake up this early and everyone was sleeping. I was bored. Well, I'm glad that I have been able to alleviate some of that boredom. Ah! Sorry, that wasn't me yelling at you, I promise. It was me more yelling because I was gonna die. Well, I ain't gonna die, I'm too strong. No, I'm not dead yet. Gonna eat some? Do your thing. Jesus! How many hits is this guy gonna take? I swear, he's got more fucking potions than I do. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my god, there he is! Olivia, quick! Be a human shield! Good job! Red or pink? Red. Bon? No. Oh. Cool. Let me hit his face. Let me bonk you! Oh, that was nice. That was a good bonk. Went to a red fair and this lady was yelling while looking at you. Oh, she started to apologize? She's thinking she wasn't mad at you? I always worry about that, but not because I'm like mad or angry. It's more like I make stupid ass faces at people and I don't usually realize that there's someone else in the line of sight. So I could be like awkwardly winking or like licking my lips and then all of a sudden someone's like, excuse me? And I'm like, oh, no. There was one time I was at a bar and I was doing that shit because I found one of my other bartending friends. Red, new red. And I was making faces. And this other chick comes up and she's like, excuse me, do we have a problem here? I was like, who? What? No? I was like, wait, what's going on? And she's like, you're making faces at my man. I was like, who's your man? I was like, a chick over there. And she was like all ready to fight. And I was like, you want to do a shot? And I was like, it's just me making stupid faces at my friends. And no, I'm not friends with your man. I was like, oh my god. You got pink layered armor? It is dope. Hell yeah. Do your thing. But it was just like, oh man. This is gonna get me in trouble one day. So intense. The most intense. Yes, pink. Always pink. I don't know. You can do whatever color you want. Whatever makes you smile. See, with me, I'm always just like, black. You're gonna be dark as night. You're gonna do all the damage. You're gonna be good. Be a little ninja. Where did this guy go? Hello? It's only 40 feet away. This is the wall. You can't go through the wall, my little dude. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Boing. Yay. I agree. That, I just love monochromatic schemes, man. They artsy as fuck. Oh shit. Flash your go-to accent color. I love it. It's just so snazzy, right? Move. Thank you. Smash that thing. Okay. And I don't know how, oh my goodness. Olivia, fucking get it. Once you go black, you never go back. When it comes to armor, at least. I mean, it's just so slimming. So badass. No excuse to offer. Oh my god. Ah. Have we tried talking to it? Was talking an option? I feel like it was never an option. I placed a trap. Okay. I hit him in the face a few times. I don't know if that helps with the trap. I'm trapped in a case of emotions. In terms of outfit? God damn it. Oh, of course. Yes. You knew I thought, oh, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. I was like, hey. Bonker. Oh. Dude, we've been fighting all night. Now it's morning time. Shit, am I getting overtime pay? We could do it. I think. Did they make him easier for this? I feel like usually I get more one-shotted than this. Granted, my armor set is not fully upgraded, considering your girl didn't have all those spheres. How many orbs do I gotta keep in my pockets to make sure I don't die? A lot of them, apparently. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Put me down that easily.
Yeah. Oh, he's only got one little nubbin left. Excuse me, sir. Do you realize that you are currently missing some of your nubs? You're just a little nubless. Oh, you're not buttless. Lock in your gooch. Ah. Okay. Okay. Boink. Between the legs. The only smart place to hit, right? It's just... Ah! Oh, man. Careful. Be careful. Be careful. That was to me. I need to be careful. You just got a jar of marbles on your... I mean, kinda, like you might. You doing well? Hopefully everything's going fantastic. Oh my god. I'm usually so good at breaking kneecaps. Why am I struggle bussing? Why he's so strong? Oh my god, is he going to sleep? Please tell me he's going to sleep. How many barrels is it gonna take to KO this dude? I'm gonna need like 15 goddamn barrels. It's a late idea for a new Monster Hunter weapon. A giant boomerang. But if you miss the catch, does it knock you out? Like, are there ramifications for the timing on the catch, or is it automatic? Because if they're gonna make a hammer have to be sharpened in order to add some sort of like interesting aspect to the weapon, you bet your butt that they're gonna penalize you if you don't catch that thing. Oh no. So you see that? I almost just fucked it up. Pardon me, I gotta go find a barrel. Mega barrel. I think this one should go right in here.
I set a bomb.
I see it.
Bomb set.
Ooh,
I'm going
bombs.
to plant a bomb while we can.
Yeah. You guys gonna take care of that bomb? Are you not gonna take care of that bomb? How we doing this shit? That's how we're doing it. Upgrade it to automatically catch it later? Oh, interesting. That wouldn't be too bad. Should quit screaming. It's not necessarily, well, one, I'm never gonna quit how I react to a game. Two, I'm in the process of moving, so my mic stuff is all gonna change. Three, Monster Hunter is a tough game to play when there's multiple people in a hunt because it raises the volume tremendously. Shit's just gonna happen. And with my system, it's just gonna happen. So, if that bothers you and you don't want to stick around for that, I completely understand. But, am I gonna change things around 10 days before a move? No. I'm probably not. And by probably not, I mean I'm not. Never not stopping. So your idea of a weapon would be a dual shield. Use kind of knuckles, they transform into a big ass shield. That would be pretty freaking cool. That would be super cool, especially if it was strong enough to take out like an ultimate move or like a big AoE damage from a monster. Like that would be pretty beefy. Pretty beefy. Don't scream, they say as they try to shush you. Sounds fun. I mean, it's just one of those things. It happens. It happens. I'm playing a game. You dig the shield idea? That sounds pretty cool. I think they should just add an option of dual wielding. And they just half the size of your weapon potentially, and then it has like a mega attack that you can do as one solid weapon. Go back to normal size, but oh my god, oh you are. You'd main that? You die a lot with one-shotted moves? I just wish they had more things to fall from the ceiling instead of just like one. That way you don't die every single freaking time. Hades makes that shield work? Hey, if it works, it fucking works. I think it could be cool. It could definitely be cool. To be fair, let's see, Castlevania Symphony of the Night does shield too? Oh, that game is still on my to-playlist. I have it. I got it for the PlayStation, Symphony of the Night. I feel like that needs to be on the playlist as well. Okay, here we go. Blink. A little bit. Oh my god, he's so angry. The original dub? I do. I do.
Good, keep going.
I'm curious how, like, clunky it'll play, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's one of your all-time faves? So it's one of my friend's all-time faves too, and he's like, you absolutely gotta try it. Like, there's no way that you haven't played it by now. It's like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'll get there when I get there.
You needn't worry about me.
That was great. Got a little stuck in the spinny. Okay, here we go. Hi, Cat. How's work? Is it going well? Also, I'm gonna go to the front desk if he, I don't even know if he can hear me. Kath could be listening without any audio. Oh, I'm not trying to clutch claw this guy. Oh, true individual. Thank you so much for the freaking follow. You running away from your office? Understandable. Understandable. I was gonna say, it's 80 degrees in here. I'm gonna go to the front desk, but I don't know if they'll be able to do anything. But yeah, ours is 100% not working. It is hotter in here than it was yesterday, even though it is colder outside. So 'tis no go on the AC. Roll, maybe roll. Well, I know. I'm gonna go right after stream. Because it is unbearable. Absolutely unbearable. I'm about to take a fucking cold bath because of how bad it is. But is she the one that can do anything about it, or did she just take a note? Oh my god, this guy is never ending! How many rounds?
How do we tackle this beast?
With weapons. All the weapons. Damn, I know, he's got so many. Let's see what we got. This is nuts. Yeah, drop back down. Brutal. How much damage are they doing? Are they doing enough damage? Or am I just like completely carrying this shit? Which is a lot. I mean, I'm not doing a ton of damage either. Now it's agitated. Even better. Yeah! Yeah. Okie dokie. We did it! I guess I did it. With the help of NPCs. Support hunters might as well do negative damage. Yeah, I didn't realize that they were that bad. They weren't horrible in Rise, but I feel like they weren't really doing too much other than like sharing aggro. Although sharing aggro is very beneficial, but I felt like they weren't doing much damage. Heck yeah. Oh my god, it's so hot. It is so hot. It is so hot. Okay. Oh. It is 80 degrees in this room, and I am losing my mind. I gotta see! Good kabonk! But the k is with a C. Chabonk? Chonk? Chonky bonk! I like it. I like it. Okay. Do you guys see me sweating? I am just literally sweating my brains out right now. Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright. And we in. Okay. Due to the temperature of the apartment and the fact that I have to go tell them that the AC is not working, I'm gonna cut stream. 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it is tiring, but it's also like obscenely hot in this place. Oh my god. It's obscenely freaking horrible. I know. It's 80 degrees. Air conditioning is set to 68. Brutal. It's brutal. It's so hot. It's so hot. My hands are hot. Oh, anywho, we're gonna raid out. However, this week is different with my stream time, so I'm gonna tell you about that too. So let me pick someone to raid first, and then I will let you know about Friday and Saturday. Monster Hunter. Clink. English. Oh, I mean, thank you so much. And also, Hell yeah, let's get the A on that next time. Because I do want the A. I just need to get rid of all those NPCs. Oh my god, I had no idea there'd be so many in there. I thought there'd be like one. One my ass, man. One my ass. Let's do this one. I've never read this person. Renoxy? I don't know. We're gonna go check them out. That'll be fun. I wonder where they are in the gameplay. Anywho. So, stream this week is different. I will have a night stream, which I usually don't do because my schedule is a little weird. But this night stream is gonna be on Friday. Let me double check the time for that real quick, just so I don't accidentally tell you something wrong, because I will feel so bad if I do. So the night stream is going to be 7 to 9, which is a little bit different. It's only 2 hours instead of the normal 3. And then Saturday will be a day stream again. And the day stream will be at 10 to 1 o'clock. So that is what's going on this week. There will be next week's stream as well. And then I will probably take a week off for the move. And then we'll be back at it. So that's the game plan, is to get as moved in as we can so that the stream setup is all ready to go. It'll be good. I'm super freaking pumped. But thank you guys for the freaking hunts and the crowns today and watching me attempt to kill AT, because, like, good fucking god. What a freaking fight. And hopefully by then, on Friday, we should have air conditioning, so I shouldn't be melting. So that is the goal, the absolute goal. But let's go oh my god, let's go show some love to Renoxy in the meantime. And I will see you guys on Friday. See ya.